pint of whiskey, then I'll lend you and send you to hell's fires underneath. Yeah, I know what you do to that girl. She's just a cat. So quit your bleeding. It's time to meet your maker. Lay down and take it. The vengeance for my grief. Ash to ash, dust to dust. Your flesh will rise, your bones will rust. The children, they fear me. Folks, they won't come near me. You'll see why I earn my dark refugee. Fear is my shovel. The worms are gonna love you as the dirt fills your mouth and muffles all your screams. Yeah, I know what you do to that girl. She's just a cat. So here's a shovel. Don't you stop digging till you make a hole that's about 60 deep. And I'll sit here and watch you and drink a pint of whiskey. Then I'll hit you and send you. Then I'll hit you and send you. Then I'll hit you and send you to hell's fires underneath.
What's happening, everybody? How the hell are ya? Bing bong bing. Am I gonna catch it in time? I got it in time. Look at me. Evo hype. Evo hype. I never noticed Kellen was in the Dark Souls poster. That's right. What's up, gamer girl? And hello, Make Man. And of course it is Friend Friday, but of course there is no friend. But this time it's real funny why. See, my stop's been down for 6 months, but it's been back up for about a month. And it seems to me that Senior Jared completely got off at a way far away stop by accident, and he is walking now. Crap, that scared me. I had the tab open for an hour, I bet, dude. I never noticed Kellen was in the Dark Souls poster. I already read that fucking comment. What's wrong with me? Oh, what's happening, damn Pair Big? So Jared will be here soon. Until then, we're just gonna watch Evo and hang out, and I'll chat with you guys about whatever. So let me just get Evo on the screen here. Evo fucking hype. Jeff will be here this Monday for cocktails. Jeff doesn't usually do Friend Friday. There we go. And put it into theater mode here. We're about to keep going with some more Evo action here while we wait for Jared. Should be good times. Evo hype, all that good stuff. Try to make this look a little sexier for you guys. Yeah, there it is. There we go. There we go. I'll just make me a little guy up in here. Isn't that fun? It's a callback. Oh. I called Jared Jeff last week. Dude, I do not remember that. I only knew he was in Jackanese What Happened. Yeah, happy Evo week indeed. And as we watch some Evo happening here while we wait for Jared to get here. So, yeah. Oh, he used to play Dark Souls with me. All right, cool. And Jared is here right now, so we'll get Jared in. It's not the worst. It's not the best. It's not the worst.
It's a pretty FBI role.
Pretty normal. Well, take your time. I've got Evo on, so you can chill for a second. It's not like these fuckers don't have good programming. And here we have I Am Chuan and Geoff. I've never heard of these guys. Some big matches already today, though. Big matches today. Well, we had Daigo, the Beast, a classic contender.
My man said
in Street Fighter, he won, of course. But then seeing, is his name Valley? I only knew his name is Cali Power. Is his name Valley? Val? Him beating NuckleDu was a pretty big deal, sending NuckleDu to losers bracket immediately. This is literally the first day of EVO, the first happenings of EVO. We're seeing it right now. We're just in pools right now. Of course, we've got a lot of fights tomorrow.
I don't care if you lost the weight.
Vayai. Okay, that's what it is. Vayai. Alex Vayai. I always knew him as just Cali Power, but I was watching his streams a decent amount. I know he's a big deal on the West Coast in terms of just being a part of the fighting community, but I didn't realize how competitive he actually was. Is he, and he's a much older gentleman, is he some sort of a championship professional from back in the day? Is he like, you know, the Undertaker or something like that?
For the closeout.
Some kind of situation like that.
Looking solid.
Yeah,
But either way, and I see, did you bring beers? That's so awesome. I would love a hair of the dog almost immediately. Not hair of the dog, actually. I would just love a beer. Yesterday was the first day I think I've gone 100% without weed or alcohol in I couldn't tell you how long.
Oh, punish that.
The Subway commercial.
It's not that I'm being mean. I'm being real. There can only
Thank
be
you
one.
so much, dude. Oh, and this is such a great one too. Yeah, the Subway commercial.
Who's gonna make it out?
It was let me know because I'm heating up just a big thing of meat right now because Lexi's gone until Tuesday, so that's where I'm at.
I am Chuan.
So
AKA I am
maybe like a
Chuck in the
side
ropes.
thing, like
Malaysia
you know what I
in the
mean, like
building.
fries
Talk
or
to me.
something. I might be
The
down for
jumping,
something
no
like that.
inside air.
It got stuffed out.
Could be good
Yep.
for me.
Sucks for G off.
Was that
Great
shoot?
for
So
Ryan
that
Schwan.
shoot was last night. And the reason I say that I didn't drink or smoke any weed or anything is because
Sonic Boom.
it started at the call time was 7 p.m. and it wrapped at 4 a.m. So then I went straight home and just got right into bed, and I got to.
Backdash?
I probably, yeah,
We want all
actually,
the
I
space.
fell asleep
Yes.
probably around 6.
Yes.
'Cause it takes me a while to get to sleep. I can't just like come home from work and immediately crash.
Oh no, the
Unless
scoop.
I'm super
God,
exhausted,
scramble.
which
I
I
missed the
wasn't.
back
I mean, I had a
dash.
fun time. It's fun
Yeah,
work.
we need him back.
It's easy. It's great.
Too fit.
What
Too
was
fit for
really
his own
cool,
good.
it's not
Scoop the
awful.
shoes
For
off
me,
with his
actually,
own
it's super
punishment.
not awful because my sleep schedule is totally wonky now.
Probably wouldn't
Because,
have
you know,
reached.
I do this
Good
and
choice, good
podcast
choice.
and kind of create my
Actually,
own
you're right,
schedule,
you're
and I'm a
right.
night
Sometimes
owl.
those situations do occur.
So I was very sleepy and tired by the
definitely
end of it, but it wasn't like brutal by any means. You know what I
And is
mean?
on the big stage right now.
It wrapped at 4 a.m. because shoots are long, dude. Because it started at, you know, at 7 p.m. was the call. So
love
it's like,
it.
you know, it's like a normal 8-hour day. It just wraps it, you know. It takes a long time to do these things. I don't think people understand how actually
Let's go. That's
exhausting and
extra damage.
grueling
And he got armor.
a film shoot is. Not, I mean, for the actors have a pretty cushy job. I'll never say it's super grueling for us, unless you're doing the kind of thing like Henry does for Your Pretty Face, where that's like acting boot camp, where you're just being thrown into insane scenario after insane scenario. But something like a commercial shoot, for the most part, it's just gonna be fun, chill. I got to just hang out with the other actors. We got along great. Met some really funny people, and the co-director of the shoot was Micah Fox.
Advances.
Yeah, so I think that's kind of how I ended up with the gig, and that was amazing. And it's shot at the Nickelodeon offices. It was shot in the Comedy Central, MTV, Nickelodeon offices. We were mostly on the Nickelodeon floor and a little bit on the Comedy Central floor. So that's always fun too on Hudson, down in like Tribeca area, which was a lot of fun to go there because I forgot that I'd actually been there many years ago with Jared and some other folks to meet with them about Murder Fist. So it's kind of neat.
100%, no debate.
Every time it lags, I think a new challenger appears. Yeah, I'm having a hard time with lag on Twitch lately. Should I just be putting it at a lower quality? Is that the way to fix that pretty much? I haven't really dealt with this problem before. I don't really understand why it's being so laggy for me lately. I mean, I understand right now because we're live streaming the live stream, so that's a lot of streaming happening at once. But still, it feels like my internet's getting jacked or something lately. You know what I mean? Just everything feels slower a little bit. It feels clunkier.
I mean,
Maybe
it
I
could
have to
be
talk to
any
Lexi
little
about
thing.
hitting
Look,
him up
I mean,
about
all
that.
gameplay aside,
These internet dick
rest comes
fucks
into play.
keep trying to
Properly eating
destroy
into
what
play.
we
Yep.
built
You know, a lot
up,
of the
you
old
know?
school players, we actually don't eat before tournaments because we're so scared of like getting like a
Koala's still
itis.
pushing his Unis.
So we just want to stay focused.
I
But
guess
in
we should put
reality,
the
you wanna
coffee
have
away if I'm
something
gonna
in your
start
body
drinking
to give you some
hardcore
proper
here.
energy. you know,
I'm
so
al-
especially in a
I'm
long
kicking
day
off
and a
Lexi
tournament
being
like this,
gone,
at this scale,
from
2018,
now
so many
until
players, you know what I mean? So
Tuesday,
many players you
like
gotta wait to
perfectly.
run.
I'm drinking
Even though things
coffee
have been
and
running
beer,
slow,
and I
shout out to
literally
staff
just
for
have a
sure.
giant
But,
slab of
you know what I mean?
meat
You wanna
cooking
stay
in the
energized, you wanna
fucking
stay pumped
oven,
the whole time,
like
so.
a psycho.
And stay hydrated, 100%.
Don't cross the
Stay
streams, though,
hydrated.
Jesus.
But yeah, little
The
key
commercial
things like that come
shoot
to
went
play.
great. It was super
So,
fun.
I mean,
I had an
it all
awesome
comes down
time.
to
It's
how
so
you properly
fun.
refresh
Commercial
during
shoots
the
are just
game. Like the
so,
whole time.
in my experience, have been so fun and chill and easy. And I've been very lucky to get
Did you
along
know
always with the actors I'm
A
put with.
single banana here
You know what's also nice about this
It's
shoot
$5.
that is I don't like?
That's
There were
crazy.
no extras at this
My man
shoot.
Sean was like, yo,
It's-
I want a banana.
I
He
don't
seen
like
it, he grabbed
being
it,
around
he looked at me while
extras.
holding, he said,
It's a
Bro, these are
weird
$5.
group of people.
And I
It's
said,
a
you know
weird
what?
group of
You know
people.
what,
It's
Sean? I
either
got
people
you.
trying
Don't
to be
you
where
worry about
I
it.
am,
We need
so you
energy.
have
I
that
need
vibe
fuel.
happening,
BFF.
or
Let's go.
it's
That was
or
literally like 5
even
minutes.
worse
Something
is the
like-
career
All right,
extras.
Big Bison.
Those people are
that's your boy
even
right there.
weirder.
That is Bison,
Those people are
AKA
even more
Randy
bizarre. So
Johnson.
it's just
I
a
wanna
very.
see these psycho
So I
guys
really
all day.
enjoyed that. There was no
And this
because
man,
like without
they
extras
could-
being there,
they
there
either
wasn't
do
really a
straight out
feeling of a
Hogwarts.
hierarchy.
Straight-
You know what I
straight
mean?
out.
Straight
The
out
extras,
No spells,
the
however.
extras
No
are what
spells are
create
being
the feeling of a
dispelled. I don't
hierarchy
see no
because you
rules.
kind of have to
None.
treat
Oh,
them
that was
differently
great.
and weirdly.
Hook 'em and-
You
Oh
kind of
my
have to
God,
do
dancing
that
with the
though.
stars.
You know, a little bit. Not like I have to, but there's just
This is
extras
all
get
Problem
squirrely,
X was
man.
waiting
If
for.
you give them a
He's
little too
comfortable as
much,
can be
you know what I
right
mean? It's a weird
now.
thing.
Came out.
Extras are weird.
And
Um,
I'm getting impressed all the time.
The TV show extras is fantastic.
Oh,
Coffee and beer, the colon stopper.
Black and
Hell yeah.
white.
I'm
The
getting
colon
mixed, black
stopper?
and
I feel
white.
like the colon creator.
I'm getting mixed left to right.
Oh!
The Van
Oh,
Dam can.
oh, Problem X, man. A wonderful dude in the game. What's up, Momo? And by the way, we will be playing Dark Souls 3 very soon. Jared's just ordering food, and then we'll get it going. But until then, Problem X, one of the best dudes in Europe. Arguably the best M. Bison on the planet. He's awesome. He streams sometimes. A lot of fun to watch. And I'm not sure about this other guy, other than I feel bad for him because I feel like it's gonna be very difficult for him. Well, he might do something here. It went great. I'm gonna have to answer this question a million times.
The man is hot. Oh, Psycho. Walker, get off
It
me,
was
keep him
good.
honest.
It was really good.
Get back. Oh, this man is throwing nothing but
I
fierce.
had a great time. We wrapped around 4. It was really more like I got out of there like 4:30 in the morning.
Yo, that's actually
No,
bad.
no,
Like,
no,
he
no,
actually
no, no.
flips out 'cause he's
Oh
trying to
my
get out of the
God.
scissor kick traps. The roundhouse scissor kick has enough active frames.
Extras
to
always
actually
no. It's
get you
because
to
I kept blabbing about I'm in the
so
Subway
crazy.
commercial. I'm in the Subway commercial.
That is so
Extras always
crazy.
taking all the food
Let me
and
tell you
craft
what's
services.
crazy.
I think the weirdest thing. I bet the day was especially long for the crew
I'm
who has to
not
set up.
sure
all- Dude,
what,
the
Duke
crew
looking
are the
for.
ones
He
who
has that-
really.
Wow, that is the name. Wow.
The crew are the ones who
Worst in the
really
world.
Worst in the world.
You're getting oppressed
love
as
the,
worst in the world, but I don't think
or who really do
I
the
know
real
you have
work.
something in-
Like
got something, he's got
I have the as an
That's the
actor, you have the
revitalization,
cushiest job on set
I know he
by
has something.
far.
I know he
You get
has
treated
something,
like
but
gold.
he don't got
Everyone
it.
caters to you.
No, he doesn't.
Everyone
We
is
can say he has the
so
worst
you know.
defense in the world.
And you have to
He hasn't
understand
shown
that
us
that is why you have to
any
be
offense.
the
Straight
nicest,
outta Hogwarts.
sweetest you can be
What
to
does
the
he need to
crew
do? What
around
does
you.
Ed need to
Because it
do?
is such a dick move to be a jerk.
What
Because you
can-
clearly have it better
There's
than
not much
everybody
he
else
can-
there.
he can-
You
he
know,
can
unless
do. He
again
can,
you have to do some
punish
stuff
diet.
like
He
Henry
knows,
has
let's
to
say, for
do,
example, he knows Problem X gonna do
where
this
you're
bad
there,
thing.
you're like
He has
pouring
to
hot,
reverse the
hot
standard
sauce on your
gears.
face or some
And
shit
then the
like
scissor kick
that.
comes out, he gets a free punish.
Okay.
But he has to know. That's like one of the best things. And he has to wear him down. I have to see more Psycho Flicker. Yes, Psycho Flicker. But I'm gonna tell you the bad decision he made.
So yeah, it was awesome. I had a great time.
Slytherin at the
I think it's fun, and again, it's fun to shoot in the
That's the
Comedy
bad- that's the
Central
bad
office.
versus
I
nice
think it's kind
reversal.
of a neat situation.
Commit. Always look.
follow-up.
Obviously,
But
the big
yeah,
damage is like low
it was
forward
nice.
Psycho
I
up
feel like
front.
such a
Always
weird
look.
outlier.
Psycho
Like
Flicker all the
one of the
time.
guys
Nice
was a
find it.
comic
Think
from
he's
LA.
doing better now.
He is doing better, but he left a lot of damage
one-
on the table. He's dropped
Doing crew
almost
stuff
every
is what I'm
single
aiming for
confirmation.
a career.
Keeping
Fuck
the
yeah,
lead
man.
and
I mean, it
using
seems
the
like a
reverses is
cool
key right
job.
now. I think
Like
to do,
for
especially when you
sure,
wanna
seems
hold
like a
the
very
lead
cool job.
Against a savage like Bison on the offense is Problem X Benjamin. He's trying to be 100
What was
bucks
it a
right
commercial
now.
for?
Benjamin.
Subway
Oh my
for Comedy
goodness.
Central. It should be airing in like
Benjamin.
3 weeks
Why'd
during
you
some
let
kind
him
of
in?
like Kevin Hart
You gotta bend your friends.
special or something.
This is not looking good right now for Dinky the Duke. He was
So pretty quick
had some
turnaround for
luck,
those guys.
just
It's
no-
like
no
sponsored
conversions.
content essentially.
Nice.
I think it'll be online, and then I will play it,
On
and
the
people will
offense.
people can harass me with it.
Oh.
Hopefully it'll be easier to find than the
Could've got
Taco
a
Bell thing. Taco Bell thing was
Dinky
like
Duke is being shy with
an
the sweet, too.
abomination
Certain
or
ranges, you
something.
can just throw the sweet.
Yes, of course. We will definitely have a viewing party. The 30-second spot. We'll all get together at my place. We'll put it on. No, we'll get together at a bar. We'll have to blow it out. We'll rent out a bar for the night.
That's crazy. You can
We'll
check out
put
the
it
jump
on.
in at,
It'll be
Twitch.tv
30
slash
seconds.
Hold the knees.
Taco Bell one somewhere. I don't know where to find it right now, though.
Jesus Christ.
We will get around the
the
TV,
Duke
mute the comment. I think
gonna
at
look
least
at
this will
this
be more seen,
because there's
so
gonna be
that's
another
nice.
day when he's
Unmute it just for the Subway commercial for the 30-second spot.
My man got the
You got it?
I'm the worst in the world.
I didn't even pay attention to that last match, but I'm assuming Problem X destroyed that dude, as would be the situation. If I were to, if I were to have signed up for Evo and the first dude I had to face was Problem X, I'd be
Oh, hold on a second. We gotta
fucking
fix-
just, I'd be like, all right, take the L,
I feel
see
like
who
I'm
we're
very
against
far
the
away from
losers.
this.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up, Instant 3 Play? How you doing,
You gotta be
man?
right next to the P of the Pro Tour. There you go.
So,
You
yeah.
gotta be at the end
Here
of
we
the
go.
UR.
Are you still, you're like
You
Lexi
are.
right now. You still ordering?
Watch it. Evolution 2018. Yo, my
I
plug
wonder
is
if it's
socked.
because I'm all this.
It's all right.
You might have better on
Because I
3G.
improv. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I don't. I do
Sure.
not.
Yeah. That'd be great.
Let me
I guess I
stop.
should
Yo,
check my
listen,
meat. I'm
right
gonna get
now
you
we've
set up with
got
this
a,
game, and then I'm gonna check on my
I don't
meat.
understand.
How
I
long
don't
do you
rehearse.
heat up meat for in a fight? It's
What?
already
I
cooked.
understand. I don't rehearse.
I
But
don't know,
oh my
it's a
goodness,
big
we got a
thing.
rock
I mean, you
star
can
on the
look at it
stage.
if
Can I
you
get his
want.
autograph? Can I get his autograph?
You can look at
Can
my
we go
meat,
to the
dude.
man with the rock star
I love it.
hairstyle?
I love it.
Been there for
Dogura
fucking like 10, 15 minutes.
eats Dogura.
We're men today, gentlemen.
Illusions.
Had my first rage in a long time, Ornstein and Smo, but trying to defeat Super Ornstein this time.
Okay.
Very cool.
Bars.
I've
We're
never
Vegas,
done that.
so we-
I've never
we are
defeated
Vegas.
Super
We should go see
Ornstein.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
I hope you're not
The Bird used to
buying,
be a black
like,
man. Now he's a blonde-haired man.
a
He's
million,
running rock and roller, Ayatollah, rock and roll.
Orders of fries. Yeah, but you know what I mean? I hope it's not like making an order every time. I guess they would recognize that anyway and be like, oh, something must have fucked up.
But
All right,
if
we
he
got
is in the CPT side of
Dogura
things,
coming in.
damn well.
That's the dude on the right, right? He dyed his hair blonde, huh?
He does have some slimy mixes.
I don't
Not as
think he
potent
had
as
hair like
Nemo's,
that
But he gets the job
When
done.
I
He's
last
very
fucking
solid.
saw him.
I believe he's a more fundamentally solid player. Nemo is good. Don't get me wrong. He's very solid.
This'll be
He has
good.
The new tech, but
This should be some good shit. I might actually watch
background is
this
what
fight.
makes him so strong.
No Twitcherman tomorrow. Twitcherman next Saturday. Jared will be joining us for that.
He still has a full stock of hair, so that means he's living healthy.
More
Yeah.
excuses to
I
get
mean,
Jared
right now,
over to my
every man that
apartment
loses
as
goes
much
to
as
Equal,
possible.
Of course, good pick.
Holden,
I
do
agree
you
with
use
that.
a pad when you play Street
need
Fighter
that.
or
Need cheap,
controller?
cheap on cheap.
I use a fight stick.
You gotta go to the flea market all the time.
A pad is a controller, tie stick. I believe. Gamepad means controller. This is my fight stick, Kanba, a Dark Drone. I love it. It's only, well, I say only, but it's 80, 90 bucks, I believe. But that's like mid-range for a stick. Really good high-end sticks, like 200,
But the one thing he could
$300.
look for is the harassment
very
of
worth it in
standing
my
there from
opinion.
Akuma, so he could definitely pick
If
that
you're
up.
looking to get a
That's
cheaper
basic.
option, the PlayStation Fight Stick, I think it's just called the
And one thing I
PlayStation
wanna
Fight
see
stick.
Yuri's for the Yuris
That's
that like
like
to- that been
40
playing the
bucks, I
Bloods,
think.
Yuris that are
And
still
that
alive.
if you're ever curious, like, oh, will I like a fight stick? Yeah, it's a good thing to maybe buy and kind of do what Tommy did. He bought it, fucked with it for like a couple weeks, returned it, and then got like a dope fight stick. I have a really hard time getting into pads. I'm a controller boy. Yeah.
Man, just falling from the sky
I
with
can
these
see that.
heavenly knee drops.
I have a hard time. I have a much better. It took a while adjusting to the stick, and I'm still adjusting to the stick part. But having those big buttons laid out for you on a pad on a table would be great. Or is great. It helps me understand combos better. Understand, just button layout is just important for me mentally. Does Street Fighter 5 have a cabinet release? To my knowledge, no. I believe it is the first Street Fighter to not have a cabinet. I'm sure there may have been other Street Fighter versions that didn't get a cabinet release, maybe, but I believe it's the first numbered Street Fighter to not get a cabinet release. As we have transitioned almost fully from arcade to home in terms of this sort of stuff. Maybe they did like a
That man is rocking.
Maybe they
rolling.
did like
He's still smiling. I like that.
He'd be like, ah, yikes. And he gives me a high, the
some
Venus
kind
high
of
five. He slaps it
fancy
like a
one or
goddamn
something that's just sort of for show,
Let's go.
but not really.
Dogura, one of my favorite players in the mix.
Get your hands broken. Uncontested
One of my favorite
jumping
Capcom
from
fighters
Akuma.
besides Street Fighter's Marvel vs.
That's
Capcom
a thing,
2.
too,
Will they
about
ever
playing
re-release
top
that? Well, they
players.
did just
Okay, right
do
now,
the.
playing
It
Dogura.
depends on, I guess, how
Not a
stuff
tough
like the
Dogura.
Street Fighter Anniversary Edition has done for them. I think that would maybe convince them. I mean, I would say besides Street Fighter 2 and 3, you know, and just the Street Fighter Legacy, like Marvel vs. Capcom 2 would be the next in line in terms of their most, you know, probably popular, prolific, you know, important games that they've come out with. So I wouldn't be shocked if it had a re-release with some kind of online play. It'd be cool if they did a Marvel vs. Capcom Anniversary Edition like they did with Street Fighter, and you get all the different Marvel vs. Capcoms in one package with updated online netcode. Lots of license issues Marvel vs. Capcom. Marvel does not want. Well, Koala answered the question way better than I could. How's Dogura doing? We've got one round away from Dogura taken. I haven't been commentating here. Of course, we've got an Akuma. I'm surprised I haven't been paying more attention to this fight. I've been reading chat. So here we go. We've got Akuma fucking busting in,
That is -2 on block.
popping in.
Trying to open him up. Good blocks here from Dogura.
Picking his pokes, also shaving down right there with the gray health.
Exactly. Right.
Maybe he's gonna do something. Probably not though. I think Dogura's gonna have this one fucking pretty wrapped up. This looks like me playing Koala's Urien right now. Exactly right. I was just saying that, Koala. This looks exactly like it. Exactly like it. Just slightly dominated by the Urien. Just the Akuma, unable to be released, unable to get the beast released.
He's good. He got to use those fireballs. That range right there.
Fantastic stuff.
Nice. Oh no.
Fantastic stuff.
You know, it's a win. He didn't get a big combo, but he got rid of the metallic aura, so it's cool.
Oh, and the bat. I don't even see the bear anymore. I'm just blind to the bear. He's doing a good. He's.
It would have hit. It would have hit. But he let it whip.
Did it finally work?
Oof.
Oof.
Good stuff.
Just fucked up. Got to get that new phone.
Where we going? Oh, the mix-up.
Oh, yeah, that's tough to get trapped into. Oh, what does he do? Does he take the round? Oh, no, not yet, not yet. One more guess. One more guess. Not. Oh, why wouldn't you block? You have to block. You have to block the EX me. Koala has taught me this over and over again. He did confirm into it, so he probably would have figured it out. How dare you be blind to the bear? He's the best part of this goddamn game. Look, I know he is, man. I fucking know he is.
He wasn't comfortable. He definitely wasn't comfortable in that situation.
What's up? Jen, Fabrizio. How are you, fucks? Okay, now we're gonna play the game, I think. Unless you need some more time. Perfect.
Not that long. It's only 3 days.
It's only 3 days.
Yeah, perfect. So let me just get rid of this, and I'm gonna put on Dark Souls, and let me know. Hey, if a cool match is coming through, Koala, if you could let me know so I can watch it on my phone, that'd be cool. Oh, and that's career as esports caster, dude. I would love to have a career as an esports caster. So Screech, indeed.
So good at that.
I would love to do that, dude. Well, I would be, but I would need to learn a lot more of the technical aspect. Right now, I'm not able to like call a match well enough, and I feel like sometimes they don't call matches well enough. You know what I mean? And I'm sick of hearing these dudes just bullshitting over matches. Like I want to hear about it. You know what I mean? It's just hard. It's hard to commentate Street Fighter because unlike something like soccer where it's sort of like there's action but it breathes, Street Fighter is so quick and immediate. I'm at work. Want me to leave and come back for notification? Yeah, sure. I mean, whatever. You got to work your job. I don't want to fucking fuck your shit up. But, if anybody else sees a cool match coming through, let me know. It's fine. We got all weekend to watch EVO. I understand that it's going to be an on and off again relationship. I'd love to be the Jerry Lawler of esports commentary. Pick up wield your sword and shield, my friend. It's game. I think it's on you now, man. Here, and then this is awful. I literally wrote down to look into purchase new mic stands. I'm gonna fucking do it this weekend, dude. 'Cause this one's fucked up too now, so I can't have this. Yeah, we can't live like this. Does it not work? Just immediately. Hate everything. Oh wait. I know why. All right, try now. No. Try now.
Shing.
Woo! I needed that
What up?
noise to happen.
Notification. All right. What is going on in this game? Where are we?
You beat Volnir. You beat the
did.
big dog. You're in the cool city. I'm excited about this part.
Oh, that's right, the city.
Love this part, dude.
And our camera is having fun. All right, no good camera.
Home daters,
Oh, Dan Bear Pig just gave $5.
He's a man,
Thank you,
baby.
Dan
Thank
Bear
you so
Pig.
much. Get them mic stands. Thank you, dude. That's gonna actually go towards that. Thank you so much, dude.
A beaut.
Or as my old boss would say, thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
That's what he would say when he was being a complete asshole to you. He was ending the conversation while you were this
That sounds like a great person.
Okay, well, we can't do that for you. Thank you so much. You go. And then hang up on you. Let's do it, dude. He was great. He wasn't a complete asshole.
There it is. I knew I saw an item. Fabrizio, I am doing very well. I had a very calm week. You'd think I would be angry because of the commute, but I'm actually feeling very zen and comfortable.
Sounds like you're holding
No, I'm not holding back. I am not. If there's one thing about me, it's that I do not hide my seething rage. There we are. Now we're playing Dark Souls. Wait,
It's very difficult. Dude, that's all that 8 fucking 1 we have? Damn it.
I accept. Jared, how's bank treating you these days? I mean, I don't have the money, but I haven't had any specific bank problems since that one meltdown. After that one meltdown, like 3 weeks ago or whatever that was, I just don't have the emotion bank anymore. Nope. Crystal clear in mind and spirit.
So Lexi's gone until Tuesday, and that's why for Wednesday I'm having plate of meat.
Ooh, plate of meat.
Yes, plate of meat, the delicious treat. This
Oh
is
my
literally a plate of meat with A1 sauce and Worcestershire sauce all up on it. And we're gonna eat this while Jared gets filled by these for a little while. How about that for a Friday afternoon, you fucks? Also, I'm gonna put you on the screen. And me off the screen. All right, here we go. Plate of meat. What are you doing, man? How are things? So, no money. Definitely sort of hiding your rage under the guise of being zen. That's just like another player. It's like a ghost.
Weird, I've never seen him that.
Well, maybe that is something about this area, actually, now that you bring it up.
Are we in a ghost land?
Kind of a ghosty world. Fuck this area, so JT. I love this area, but it's very hard. Let me fix some. Well, get killed. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Didn't want to get out. Yeah, I literally just said I'll fix it over and over again. I screamed I'll fix it. Alright. Should be good now. Try to get that mic a little closer to you. I'll do it.
Thank you.
It's on me. 'Cause it
Thank
always
you.
falls apart. He's eating Spam. Close. This is plate of meat.
I'm surprised you didn't want to wait for bag of fries.
Yeah, it's true. Bag of fries is coming soon, but I need to put some on my belly because I was gonna become cranky holding.
Hate that. I'm gonna change something up.
Jared, they got stamina for
I
days.
can see that they go a lot. Yep.
Busy with Evo. What's the death count? At this point, Jared just got here and started because we were actually watching Evo. I think it's 4 already. 5. 5 o'clock already. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Let me see if I can help you. All right, first of all, where's your
Change the
shield?
ice sword.
Where's your shield? Did you have a shield that whole time? Or not have one?
I was dodging more, but I had a shield.
Yo, what's up, Lone Star Cape? There's nothing more pure than being hangry. I have learned that and my brother's the same way, like, we have to eat. I never realized how intense of an effect it has on my mood.
Oh, another one? That's bullshit.
It makes me very pissed off. not eating. Forget Evo, I'd rather talk about Devo. I love Devo. And let me know if that's... I'm gonna turn it down even more while you suffer this. I'm gonna turn it down even more. You in? Alright, cool. Okay.
Alright,
These guys are very difficult.
I felt like I had a good beat on the one, and then I just got trapped by the second guy coming in. So I gotta not kite.
And really take your time. Yeah. No, yeah, only aggro one at a time. Yeah, pull him like back here. Good area to fight in. Ooh. Yeah, I learned that when I start feeling it, I need to tell people I need food in 10 minutes. And they look at me like I will turn into a werewolf in 10 minutes, which is not far off. Yeah, exactly. That's where it's at. It's like... Yeah, this guy's super backstabbable. Ooh. I guess you were out of stamina. Alright, I would maybe try to get rolls back into the equation a little bit.
I'm over-rolling.
Okay. We need more precise rolls. Carry a snack, you know, exactly. Sometimes snacks aren't enough. Sometimes you need an entire plate of meat. It's pretty good. If you want some meat.
What was this meat sitch? What happened with what is the meat?
This is like from Trader Joe's. It's just like a big roast or whatever.
Gotcha.
And we had like half of it the other day, and Lexi kept reminding me I needed to eat the other half. She literally labeled it with "eat me" in the fridge. Oh, it just fucking slapped him up. That's a weird moment. That's a good moment to hit when he does, when you see him do that, because that's like a dumb move. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like it, taking your time. A little item back there too before you even have to fight the other guy. At least you can get something out of this ordeal. You can go explore over here. Hey, guess what, Holden? The person at my car is paying for 100% of the damages, and it would have never happened without those sweet Swifty witnesses. That's amazing. There's the item.
Where?
On the bridge. Go back to the left. Turn left. See?
Oh.
Nice. That's good for you too. That's amazing. How cool is that? So Taylor Swift fans, best fans in the business. You know what I mean? Best fans in the business, and I wish I could go back there. I had wildest dreams in my head for the entirety of last night's commercial shoot. P.S. And I feel haunted by it now. That's the only problem with when I like a song a lot. It'll just start haunting me. It'll just get lodged in my head. It's awful. It sucks. It's like I'm tortured for my enjoyment of something. You know what I mean? It's like getting hungover from enjoying drinks, you know?
Too much.
Too much, yeah, too much. You probably said, but how did it go? It went great. I had a great time. It was a crazy night shoot. The call time was You're all right. You almost, I think if you had just kept whacking at his shield, you probably would have killed him. Actually, funnily enough. Holden's gonna start subconscious. Man, baby, Amanda Bonanza with the resub 14 months. That's like 7 months with twice. That's incredible. Thank you so much, Amanda. Thank you. Yeah, it went really good. It was a 7 p.m. call time and a 4 a.m. wrap time. So I'm on like 6 hours sleep, but I actually feel better, I think, today than I have in a while because I didn't smoke or or drink at all yesterday. And I'm gonna say this. People try to say weed has like no effect on you. Dude, it so affects your sleep so much. And I totally wake up more groggy in the morning. I know for a fact. It's a good thing. Ooh, good thing about him is he has no shield. So you can just, yeah, you can just kind of hit through his bullshit. You look glowing, I know, right? Yeah, you'll fall asleep well, but you're groggy in the morning. I don't care. I mean, I'll be groggy, but it's the truth. When you smoke, you wake up groggy. Yeah. It's not like the end of the world, but it's definitely harder for me to get out of bed, I think, if I smoke the night before. It's just a little bit harder to get out of bed. Nice. Lexi just landed. Awesome. Glad to hear it went well. Do you know what time frame it will air? I believe in 3 weeks on Comedy Central. Where's what? Lex?
Where's Lex going?
She is in Charlotte with my mother. All of her bridesmaids are coming into town.
Oh, it's a whole
They're all staying at my mother's place, my mother and father's place. My father is escaping to the mountains for the weekend. Yes, dude. Yes. Yes, dude. It's a fucking dark wizard, bro. You better be ready, dude. It's gonna kill you. Get away. And its reach is strong. All right? Yeah, heal up. Good heal. It'll go through walls and shit, too. See? Yep. Careful now. He's a wizard. He's a filthy dark wizard. It's so funny, too, because I've already remedied both things by, like, 3 p.m. The no drinking, no smoking has already been remedied today. Yeah, it's going to be a little different today. We got Cowman gig tonight. I meant to tell you about this, by the way. Because after this, I'll have to pretty much leave as soon as we're done. But I'm going to Williamsburg, man. So I don't know what your plans are.
Oh, cool.
Cowman, what are you doing?
I'm heading to Auto Shrunken Head. I'm actually going to see a band play tonight.
Oh, amazing.
What time's your gig? 8
p.m. we go on. But then there's others after us. Yeah, we have a show. We're going on at 8 p.m. at the Knitting Factory. It's, I believe, Roger Klein and the Peacemakers is who we're playing with, or who we're opening for. They go on way later. And the Pacemakers. What's wrong with me? I'm an idiot. No, and the Peacemakers. But I need to know a little bit more about them. Is they're kind of a big deal. Anybody know anything about these guys? I feel lame for not knowing enough. I should have looked them up and listened to their shit more. Yeah, but yeah, Knitting Factory, we go on at 8 p.m. Others go on after us. We've got 2 bands after us. We're gonna hang out, we're gonna drink, we're gonna party. Yeah, that's a bummer, man. I didn't even see how you died as I was looking up this information about this gig.
I almost had that wizard.
Oh, yeah. He's not that bad, actually. All right.
If you can get up to him,
you have to get up to him, but what you need to do, too, is try to kite those guys away from him.
Which I did. I got rid of them.
Yeah. Oh, wow. And then what happened? You got hit from another wizard?
I went in on a drive. No, I went in to drive home. It came down to, like, 1 hit. He got me, like, twice, and I had 1 hit left on him, and it just was a bad time.
GS Holden, they're from the Southwest. They're amazing. I've heard great things about them, actually. I know my bandmates are very excited. I'm excited to see the show. I'm excited to be playing a gig finally again. Unfortunately, we won't have Marcus drumming. We had to get a replacement drummer, but that's kind of what's kept us from playing more local gigs. Is Marcus has just been so busy with the book and the
writing a book.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah. That's been going on for a while. I think Random House and with touring and all that craziness, that it's just been very hard for him to be able to make it to commit to local gigs and stuff. So he's still in the band. He's still like part of the songwriting process, but as he's had to just be too busy to kind of deal with that more like gigging out and stuff. We've got the drummer from the GBs playing with us tonight. And in the future, we've got Andrew Short joining us. And he's phenomenal. He's a fantastic drummer.
Oh, that would be blast.
Yeah.
Check over here.
Maybe, but yeah, you want to check all these little nooks and crannies, dude, because so many of them. I don't know if this. Oh, maybe? Can you get in there? Like roll in there? No. I don't think you can get in there. They're from Tempe, Arizona. That's awesome. That's so great. I know they're supposed to be really good. I feel like I'm an idiot for not knowing more about them. Andrew will not wear the face paint. Marcus hasn't worn the face paint in a long time. I think he finally got to the point where he's like sick
I
of
mean,
it.
that's a lot to do.
It's a lot, dude. Putting on all that face paint every time. You missed an item. I don't know if that matters. If you'd rather just focus on the situation at hand. Yeah, Claymore, too. That's a big item right there. Yeah, now get as far away from the wizard as possible. I would just go all the way down the stairs. Actually, though, I bet if we asked Andrew to wear the face paint, he totally would. Yeah, I think last time Tom and I saw you before we moved, there was no face paint. Still very enjoyable, no paint needed. Yeah, exactly. Just get to a point where you're like, it's too much of it to do. Nice. At least you can, like, see it on the ground when he does that sneaky one. Yeah, like that. It's shocking how far that reaches, you know? Whoop. And then, yeah, exactly what you figured out. You just, as soon as you're done killing this guy and healed up, you just want to get right up on that guy because he doesn't have a lot going on right up against him. He's way more powerful, like, from afar like this. Man, he's such a fucker. All right, you got this. Get him. He's really easy to backstab, too, but I think you got him without doing that. Yeah, perfect.
All right.
And you would think you'd be, like, done. You were so not done. So let's just keep rocking here. Just try to get through as much as you can with 2 Estus. Yeah. Ooh. Because at least you can look around this little area right here. I think there's something behind over there. Maybe not. Just explore everywhere. Look around. Heal up for sure. Maybe Ember?
That'd be fun. Oh, it shouldn't.
Not yet.
I
Oh.
did it. Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
My fingers move faster
extend
than my
those
brain.
extend those heals. We'll bring it back to the heal. All right, so this is kind of. Do you want me to help you out a little bit here? Or you want to
Maybe.
just
Let me see what's
see this?
up.
Okay, see that guy up there? Yeah, he's the situation. We just, you know, you just. I'll just say this: just get to that guy ASAP. Don't worry about anything else, and just get that guy dead as fuck. And that's what all these. I mean, that's the deal with all these guys. As soon as you see one, you just need to try to get as close to it and kill it as fast as possible. Woo! He's a little deadly up close. That was such a bitch timing. That was so lame. I'd be so mad if I was playing the game right now. All right, one heal left. Take it. All right, now get the. Wait. Go back. And get that item. And you can kind of wait a second. All right, because you can kind of like. There's 2 of these guys. Oh God, one already found you. All right, cool. Fight him in here. Try not to die. Nice. Ooh. Oh my God, you're crazy. Okay, wait a second. Whoa. Let's see what's going on here. I'd love to catch a Cowman show, but I'm stuck in Nebraska for the time being. That time you guys live broadcast on Instagram was fun. Hell yeah, thanks. And I think we will, now that we do have these replacement drummers, it also may allow us to tour out a little bit more. Unfortunately, maybe not with Marcus, but hopefully nobody freaks out too bad about that. That's the only thing is like, don't want, hopefully, people to show up with like homemade Jeffrey Dahmer cookbooks and stuff.
That looks bad.
You know what I mean? Here, turn right. What's over there? I mean,
Up there? It's a
you're
scary-looking place.
so close to a bonfire. Can I just say that?
I believe it. That's what
Okay,
I'm-
I think you're fine. You're doing good. You're just immediately doing it. So, I'd love to catch you. Oh, I already read that. Yo, what's up, NYU727? Thank you for the bits. Howdy, your damn self. And howdy, hey, come on, check out a Cowman show tonight, the Knitting Factory.
Hey.
It'll be a blast. There you go, man. You kind of naturally found it. I sort of guided you a little bit, but I was like, dude, do we want to sit through that whole fucking
I don't
thing
wanna do
again?
any of that.
No. Now you're in a whole new place, a whole new world. You can just go explore, get killed, do whatever you want to do. And you have 10,000 souls. You might be able to
I'm
level
gonna
up.
level up my ass.
Now they finally are throwing enemies at you that are challenging enough to allow you to level up, you know? Give you enough souls, right? Man, this area is real tough, dude. And the boss at the end, even tougher.
Milady.
I will not be surprised in the least, by the way,
Yeah.
if we end today with you having not beaten this next boss.
All right, encouraging.
It is, right? I only say
Not
because it's a very challenging boss. And it's a very challenging area. Even just to get to the boss is very challenging. That's why I love this area. It's got a lot of fun strategy to it. You know, I think the key is, man, just take your time, you know? Ease your way in.
There we go.
Welcome home. Very well. Then touch him.
What's my stam?
Endurance. Vigor is life. And dexterity is pretty much the other thing you've been focusing on.
I think I want more stam.
Sure.
Like if I can get
Sure.
like one more roll in or so.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, my foot. Oh,
Oh my god, I'm eating like an animal.
my foot is so asleep.
Maybe these bits will offer more encouragement than Alden. Says Jam Braybrick. I only say this because it's just very hard. This is not a sandwich. This is literally a plate of meats.
It's so disgusting.
It's very
I mean,
gross. It's great.
it's
You know what it
disgusting.
is?
It's delicious, I'm
It's
sure.
so delicious. You know what it is? You know, a lot of people are doing this meat-only diet lately.
There's always a new thing.
Isn't that crazy? That sounds
You should
insane to me.
definitely eat vegetables.
Yeah. Just the shitting aspect alone.
Oh man, my foot has never been as asleep as it just was. That was wild.
Weird.
Should I go back out or go into the depths here?
Maybe you need to stand up and walk around a little bit.
I walked a long way when I got off at the wrong train stop.
Give me that meat plate. Leave the bread out of this. I guess that's true. Welcome, everybody, to Frim Friday. Come on in. The water is warm. We've got Jack and Ease tomorrow night, by the way, 6 p.m. ET. And if you live in New York, come see the Cowman shows. 8 p.m. I'm leaving right after this, going straight to Brooklyn. We hit the stage at 8. I love having that 8 o'clock start time,
That's
buddy.
great, man.
Now I get to go up, do my fucking thing, and then I am
go
done.
To the bar.
And especially after yesterday, you know, is I also streamed a full Japanese before I even went to the shoot. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. A non-drinking on my end, Jackie got hammered.
How about this food?
I will get the food.
Thank you. All right, I've stumbled onto some sort of useless graveyard. Amanda Bonanza, like no veggies, not even leafy greens. Yeah, I don't. You have to take poops. Fabrizio, show starts so damn late in New York City. No kidding. It is something I do not miss about performing with Murder Fist regularly, is that I was tired of going up at like 11:30 every night.
So brutal.
And like we had this insistence that we had to be closers, like that was like our brand.
Yeah.
And it's like, why don't we just fucking throw down?
Funny ass shit. You know?
Yeah, and also like every time we opened, it was amazing because then people were just like, well, we don't know how to continue from here.
Right.
Like it was dickish, but like we could shut down shows.
It was so hard. And then also, yeah, the pressure of that too after a while. It's like, can we just go in and not necessarily have the, you know, I mean, I don't know. I guess you should always want to be the closer in a sense.
I mean, there's different in like.
It's a different thing though. If you're like a stand-up
There's
that comes in and is a closer, like, that's because you're like a big deal.
Right. In New York comedy, there's closers and then there's the group going last.
Yeah, exactly.
And a lot of times I
Group
think
up last.
we like, yeah. Come on. Oh, this is like a fucking nightmare fight. Look at these bastards.
Just like putting stuff out. Good. As soon as my meat plate was done, by the way, fries show up.
I'm gonna have one of those.
Yeah, who the fuck starts a show at 11, dude? New York, man.
Everybody.
New York. Well, we also would do these shows. Have you guys checked out Salt and Sanctuary? Yes, I love it. Just got released on Switch the other day. Oh, perfect game for the Switch. Yeah, it was also like these big shows where it'd be like 30 comics on a show.
Oh my god.
They do these things. There was a Shtick or Treat. They've gotten a lot better at that. They've gotten a lot better. It's like, no, it's like 10 comics.
Because everybody's older.
Yeah.
We're all not 23 anymore. We don't want to be at like
At a
the
comedy club
Bowery
at
Poetry
3
Club
in the
at
morning.
3 a.m. Still waiting to go on.
Yeah. Oh god, that was the worst one, dude. That was like kind of the beginning of the end for before the hiatus. That kind of marked it. It was like nobody wants to do this anymore.
Oh, sneaked around.
Yep. That's a little sneaky spot. This is a tough area, man. You're doing great so far, by the way. That opening little path is so hard. Just getting used to these guys. These guys are murderers. I love them. But they're murderers.
Oh, fuck.
There's an item and a dude. Maybe just grab the item before you die. Perfect. I'm gonna kill that guy. You can backstab the fuck out of those guys, too. Ooh, it's just gonna be so hard with 2 on you like that. It's gonna be... Oh my god, aggro, buddy.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
This is almost like... You almost want to be, at times, a little stealthy here. You
I
know?
thought I was. I found that sneaky spot.
Then the sneaky spot found you. Dude, hell yeah, man. Eating
Alright.
fucking good-ass food.
Which way was that? Which way did I just go? Is it down here?
That was down here. And again, feel free to check it out. I believe there's like a little area over here. There's that insanity. I hate walking home from work or anywhere around that time. Fabrizio sucks.
Yes.
Scary as shit to go home at like 3 a.m. Yeah. I'm in bed by 11. Dude, I've gone home way later than that, man. I mean, in New York, it's a little different. You're probably going to be okay that late. There's so many other people around. There's enough people around.
Yeah.
It can be a little sketchy. Depends on where you're going home to. I think going home to Astoria, not so bad. Like, you're pretty safe on the train itself. You know? So if you're getting off in an area that's pretty safe and whatever. But yeah, I definitely took a cab home last night at 4:30. It went great, RoboGame. And I'm here now. And this is my kind of my big stretch of work. It was like Wednesday was like record Ruse and the Bruiser, straight into a Common rehearsal, wake up, go straight into a Jackanese, and then go straight into an 8-hour shoot that wraps at 4:30, and then wake up, pretty much immediately go into this, and then immediately leave and do a Common show, and then boom, I'm chilling, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll tell you what, man, you know what I am loving
What is that?
these days? I finished BioShock Infinite,
Fun game. I love it.
and I got the DLC.
I started that. I never finished it.
I
It's
love
pretty cool.
it.
Pretty
I
cool. remember.
love it. It was awesome. So,
I should play BioShock again.
I'm excited
I
to
beat the
get
Old
back to it.
Blood. Old Blood was fun.
oh, Blood's fun.
Zombies.
Yeah. The only thing I didn't like, I kind of almost just didn't like the zombie part because I'm just so sick of zombies.
Yeah, I was a little.
Like,
I was a little.
Which is kind of what's
disappointed
funny.
when,
Like that, what the whole thing's based around, I actually liked the least, and I was happy that they didn't give us zombies until like the very end. You know?
Yeah, I agree. I was a little disappointed when they showed up, but I thought they used them as well as you can anymore in video
Yeah.
games.
No, the free
And
dinner.
I always like any Hitler secret occult stuff too, so it tied in nicely, I thought.
No, I think one bit. I mean, I know you're making a joke, but I think one of the funniest misconceptions of people about doing commercials is they're like, "Oh, do you get like Subway for life?" Or that like the lunch at the shoot would be Subway sandwiches, which I mean, I think people would be kind of pissed about. You know what I mean? We
No.
get like really fancy,
Yeah,
nice.
like catering. Catering
Yeah.
is nice.
We get really nice catering. I had it was some chicken, some grilled chicken, some pesto pasta, some like good nice veggies, and yeah, it was a really nice midnight lunch. They called it lunch, but it was at 12:30 in the morning. But yeah, Yo, what's up, Bug Murphy? Also, hello, Cammy. How the fuck are you? The shoot was fantastic. I've been talking about it with the folks. This area's a little deadly. Also, you notice that little guy kind of just
Yeah, I've
appeared.
noticed they can vaporize.
Yeah. Vape Nation, dude. This is it. This is what it turns you into. Dude, I just have a feeling that, I mean, are you juuling or whatever?
What?
Juuling. You know the little vapes? That's what they call them. They call them
Oh,
jewels.
No. I get little, what is it,
The
CBD?
CBD, which is
Yeah.
great. That's great for you. That's good to go. I just feel like, man, we're gonna see issue from as our friends get older who are hitting these vapes really hard. We're gonna
Possibly.
see
It's gotta be better than
problems.
cigarettes.
I think it's gonna be bad, but differently bad. Is
Sure.
all it is. I think you're just gonna have a different, awful fucking
Well,
issue.
I don't want to get, because I'm pretty not addicted to nicotine anymore, but it's like I still get the like,
You'll have,
oh,
like,
is
a-
it 2 a.m. and I'm drunk?
Right.
I
Do
desperately
you have
want
a cigarette?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
so like,
I can't even do that. I'm too afraid.
Yeah,
I'm too afraid
see.
of going back.
that's the thing. I've like built to where it's like, oh, I don't need to smoke all day at all.
Mm-hmm.
But I do get to where I'm just like, oh, it's, you know, if I touch whiskey, I want to say.
I was about to say, well, let's be honest too. I mean, it's not like it's 2 a.m. and you're drunk rarely.
No, that's all the time.
You know what
That's
I mean?
the problem.
All right, this is a real look down into this little void here.
I don't know if I like it down here.
Look down into this void. You see this little invisible? Look up a little. Yeah, look out.
Yeah.
See how little
They look familiar. Were they from the first one?
those
too?
little vaporizers? Those little guys that are vaporizing.
Oh, I thought they were the guys.
Those are the little guys you just noticed were vaporizing. So just know that's kind of what you're looking at. Ooh, you got to heal, by the way. You don't want to die to these little punks. Lungs full of buttery popcorn. What's wrong with that? How hard did you rock that crab table when you got there? Honestly, right when the stream ended, Lexi was on the stove. I turned around. I was like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm making you a burger. So I was actually good to go. I thought I was going to be starving until I got there. But I actually was good to go. I hit the craft services later when I needed to stay awake. I had a couple Cokes. They had some sliced meats. They had some cheeses, some things like that, and I got down on that. Lexi is the queen, man. She fucking hooked it up. I was hungry as fuck. She had a burger ready for me just immediately.
So
I
nice.
slammed it and then left. It was great. Got there right on time. Right on time. Took an hour. Which also means, thank God I don't work at Getty Images anymore. So it was like kind of near that building.
Oh, ugh.
And it just takes too long to get down there for me. I mean, also just don't want to work in corporate America anymore.
Everyone should escape. Quit your job.
Try to get away. It is harsh. It is a harsh reality. I mean, unless you enjoy what you do, this is the thing we don't understand about corporate America. Some of those fucks, at least, enjoy what they do. You know, they like their jobs. They don't mind going to the office
Right.
at 9 a.m. You know what I mean? They don't have to
understand it.
drink it away, like the memory of the thought of being there away every night. You know what I mean? Well, Buck, you vape them Wheaties. You know what I mean? Which I don't know how. I think that's always going to be different. You know what I mean? It's always going to be different. Let me get some more ketchup for you, buddy. I think I'm going to be good on all this for a little bit. Although I kind of do want to try. Look at that. It looks
bite.
so good, dude. I'm in a little while. That feta, that block of feta just sitting there. Yeah, I think it's more just the weed, man. One guy just
See,
fell.
loser.
Ooh, a shriving
Goodbye.
stone. Oh, goodbye yourself. It must be easier on your lungs. A shriving stone. You can get rid of all that too, yeah. Cool. It's a neat little area. Oh,
Nope.
you're fine. Then you can get back up there. I think there is more shit up there if you do want to go back up there, but you don't have to, per se. It's not the way forward for sure. But there's a lot of little side areas and things like
Shrinkamadoos
that.
and-
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man, it's Friday. I mean, I know I'm still technically working, you know, but this is fun. This is all fun. So what are you going to do, you know? It's good. It's good to feel tired, too. I'm going to be tired as fuck at the end of this day. It'll be great.
That'll be nice.
Yeah, for sure. It's good to do. That's why it's good to run, man. Just to get you a little tireder at the end of the day. You know, exercise in general, right?
I had an exercise day yesterday. Loaded the first of my stuff into my storage unit all by myself.
Oh my goodness.
What an exciting adventure that is.
That's fun. So you have, is the apartment completely empty now?
No. I got the unit a month early so I could slowly.
Gotcha.
So I put all like 15 boxes of books and shit. So like, all the heavy shit.
So really, it's just your space. You have a little more space to work with. Feeling a little more
roomy.
Yeah, a little more roomy. That's not bad at all. Yeah, I think there might be invisible walls at places. I don't know if that's one. I don't know where they might be. Oh, careful up here too. I'm not sure. I could be wrong about that, but I feel like there's a little secret.
It does seem like
There's definitely like a, well, there's a
nothing
pathway.
here.
Over, look, go forward.
I went through there, I thought.
You went through? No, I don't think you did go through there.
This
Did you?
way, you mean?
No. Back. Well, check that. That's, I think, a wall. No? Okay. Go back. Take a left. Swing a Lizzie. Yeah. Walk up on this and then turn left. Oh! Oh, you in here? Did you drop down?
No.
Oh. Yeah, check out that. Turn around. Yeah, no. Yeah, I used to have to always take naps after work and stuff because I'm a night owl. Oh, okay. It just brings you around here? No, this is new. This is new.
This is new. I
Well,
think
this
that's where
goes
I was
out
going.
from there. Yeah, I think there's another little passage up there, but it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. This is the way forward for sure. Things are about to get crazy, dude. Oh my god. Some of my favorite shit in this game is in this area. Get up, work an hour. Can't wait to get to Goblin. My Goblin Keeper, I went in to visit him today, just a little while ago, around 1 p.m. I actually woke up early for him. I woke up kind of woke up like a shot, though. And I had a text from him saying, you know, I could swing by. So I was like, all right. Got up, had a cup of coffee, fucking went by. And he had a Goblin machine gun. And he loaded that Goblin machine gun up. Yeah, he just shot me in the face with a Goblin machine gun. And it set my whole day just...
Uh-oh.
Yes, dude. This is one of my favorite, most this is the most disgusting.
God, that was a nightmare.
I hate those things. They make my skin crawl.
Oh, everything about it.
It's one of my favorite creature designs in all of Dark Souls, and it just you didn't even get the full effect, like the way it moves.
No,
and
I
stuff.
reacted how I would in real life.
Yeah.
Like, no.
And the way it pops out at you and shit. It's so good. It's so fucking good. So, anyways, we're exploring here. Definitely want to check out this whole area, this whole kind of outdoor area. But yeah, that was great.
Gonna be another one. That looks like some legs.
He said indica or sativa. I said, you know, sativa. I got a job to do.
You got a thing.
I got Evo to watch. Yeah, actually, I might put on Evo on my phone here. Just check in with it.
Yeah, keep up to date.
It's pretty exciting. It's the whole weekend. It's fights all weekend. It's the biggest fighting tournament in the world. All the greatest players in the entire world are all collected in one area.
For flour or oil, Holden?
It was flour. It was not a vape gun. It was just like a really crazy... I don't think it was a... It might have been a dab because of the way he did it.
I do not think I am... I don't know how I feel about dabs.
But it was like a... It was just a... It was a crazy contraption he had. It was like a crazy bong he had. If you need me to get all specific...
I no longer need to watch the stream from Forbidden Bathroom. Happy Friday, friends.
Fantastic! Hey,
up?
Unicorns for All, good to see you. Oh. So no Jackanese tonight because I have a cowman gig in Brooklyn, but Jackanese tomorrow night, for sure. I'm watching Evo, and I know I'll be grumpy as fuck at work all weekend, but don't give a shit, lol, hell yeah. Yeah. So this Alex Valle guy is like an old school pro. This is great. I love that he won he got through first round. Japanese was yesterday. Japanese will also be tomorrow night. And I will get to, because I need to get drunk for Japanese. I didn't get drunk yesterday. Because I couldn't, because I had to be a fucking professional.
Where the fuck is this place?
Now you're getting in deep. Now you're getting in deep, son. Now it's getting scary, buddy. Before it was fine. Before it was whatever. Oh boy, now here we go. Now we got the fucking... Now we got the fucking... The cavalry. Oh god, you gotta heal. Oh, beautiful heal.
Woo! Woo! Another Claymore.
2 Japanese on my brain, I know, right? It's going to be a lot of fun, dude. Evo all weekend. Essentially, once I get home from this Kalman gig, I'm not going to leave my apartment again until Tuesday. Just going to kick it at home, man. Get work done.
Nice.
Yeah, play games. I have 200 milligram edibles. I'm going to be chilling on those probably throughout the whole weekend. You know, probably take like half, you know. That means like 4 different, you know, sessions, we'll call them.
Mm-hmm.
When I get home tonight, I think I'm almost sad that the closing band is actually supposed to be really good.
Oh, because you gotta watch it.
Yeah, because I definitely got to stay and watch it.
Yeah, man, you live in New York. See bands.
For sure. But I'm going to leave like as soon as it's over and come home and play BioShock and maybe eat an edible. And just fucking coast at home. Maybe watch some Twin Peaks. Oh, I can't wait, dude. Maybe play some fights. Maybe fight some fights. We'll see. I don't know. I got a little tilted yesterday playing some fights. But that'll happen sometimes. Checking is great. Bright my day for sure. You know, we might do more afternoon ones because people seem to really dig it.
Seems like it might be easier to manage.
Maybe. I mean, it's harder to get day drunk.
Sure.
But wow.
Focus.
You have 12,000 souls. Yeah. You don't have a bonfire since that before the graveyard.
No, I hit one.
Oh, you hit one?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
oh, thank Christ. I was like, damn, dude, you fucking crazy ass.
I would have been so much more mad.
You've been so zen today. You walked from 36th Street. You know, and you didn't even care. You've been so zen. I do the afternoon ones because I could actually watch it with my schedule for sure. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll sneak them in. We'll do some sneak 'em up afternoons. We'll see. Hopefully, I think Madeline's joining us tomorrow. I know. Oh jeez. Oh, now you've done it. Now you did it. I know Kellen is. It's going to be a lot of fun. And what else am I going to do, you know? I was just going to have the whole day off anyways, so might as well party. And then go back to sitting in silence afterwards. That's why I hope I don't go to bed too late tonight, because I would love to wake up and get, like, a long afternoon of gaming in. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
I love it, man. Ooh. That's, like, kind of his nastiest, like, close-up move.
Yeah, that's a new move.
It's like his nastiest little close-up. Sneak him up. Prodigy's Wizard with the bits and the rip. As long as you spend $1 to tell Jared rip, I'll endorse it.
What's up?
You just put a little fun little gravestone for when you died.
See, I hate it. They run away.
Yeah, they're luring you in.
I know, but I get it. I know what's happening, so stop.
No, it's not going to stop happening. What do you mean, stop? No, you got to figure out how to play the room. The whole point of a game is it gives you a scenario, and you have to fucking work your way through it, Jared.
No.
You can't just tell the game to stop being that way. What if you just told Space Invaders, like, just let me kill you all and stop. Just stop now. Just let the game in. What game are you
figured out
playing?
the surprise.
It's like Trump's fucking reality, what you're living in with that kind of shit. Stop, I don't like it. I don't like it, stop it.
Things, you know, shit flows from the top, man.
Here, I'm just gonna use your fork
Yeah,
to do
dude.
it, but I just want to break off a piece of this feta over here.
Chop up all that feta. Just like chop it all.
Yeah, you want to just get this in
Yeah.
your life. Yeah, feta. I love the block, but yeah, you gotta kind of make you do a little work here, which I kind of dig. Or at least it's on top of everything now, so you can like get into it. You know,
Oh, this is bad.
caught on the tomato. There you go. Now it's like in there.
British Wizard, thank you. I did not have it that time.
Lines of feta. We're doing lines of feta over here. Lines of feta over here. All right. I miss Jerry Lawler talking about puppies every time a lady walked out too. I know, right? I thought it was funny. I don't know. I get it. It's objectifying, but I thought I thought his brand of horniness was humorous to me. Maybe it inspired Japanese a little bit. You never know. I think excessively horny people are hilarious. But then we get into objectifying and things, and I get that. I get it. Okay? But that's why, you know, it wasn't as funny without JR there to be like, all right, cool it down now. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be funny if it was just him doing it. You know?
Gotta have that balance.
Gotta have that balance. Did you spin those souls or lose them? You lost them.
Yeah, I died a lot.
Tell you what, next time, man, how much does it take to level up at this point?
It's gotta be like 13 or so.
Okay, but you could have leveled up. So next time you get to a bonfire, you have like 12,000 souls. Just immediately go, you know, to the Firelink Shrine with the Firelink foe. How's the run today? Doing pretty well. He's rocking through this shit, man. You're doing really well, dude. By the way, I want to say that too. You're doing quite well, quite well. Ah, interesting. As we've reached another bonfire. What? The Irithyll dungeon. All right.
Bonfire.
You have options now. You can continue to pursue the Irithyll dungeon, or you can go back and like continue kind of through the, I guess we'll call it the main path. I'm not gonna bullshit
So this
you,
is
okay?
a side.
This is a necessary side thing. I guess what I usually do is come back to this later. You know, because now you can warp here. But if you want to explore, check it out, like, go for it. You know what I mean? It's up to you.
I'll take a peek.
Yeah. Cool. And then just actually, yeah, that's kind of what it is. If you're digging this area and you just want to keep playing this. But if you're like, fuck this, I'll come back, there's a whole other way that is like kind of the main path of the game.
I immediately hate it here.
This place sucks, dude. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This place is a fucking shit show, dude. I'm kind of excited for you to see this scenario you got coming at you right now, dude.
If that, oh man, I've never felt more in the game than that moment.
What?
Just hearing that scream.
Yeah.
Sure would, and then seeing that witch thing up there, God, I would shit my pants if I was in the Scooby Gang.
Have y'all been doing any of the quest stuff? You can fuck up a lot in this area if you don't do it right now. We haven't really been fucking. I don't really know that shit, to be honest. It's kind of a hole in my Dark Souls. I don't really know the side quests very well in Dark Souls. I just kind of like running through the game. That was good. Watch your max health when you're around these guys.
They brand you. What is
Yo, what's up, Final Fantasy King 9? It's been a while.
Final Fantasy King 9, how you doing?
Have y'all been doing any of the I already read that shit.
Oh, bitch.
There you go. Well, we don't want to assume gender here. So remember those things give you that like bleeding shit?
These things?
Yeah, they give you like, remember that from the like the giant church, and you have to equip a torch because they'll give you that bleeding.
Oh, right.
Remember
right,
that?
It's that guy. Yeah.
Yeah. So just you might want to equip a torch at some point. You got those guys slow walking towards you. You equip it in the weapon section.
That's aggravating.
The torch. Those guys are getting closer and closer. Oh, it's not who they appear to be.
Oh, I thought I had him. Shit.
You're gonna start bleeding out, son. Oh no. Oh yeah. Gray Rat can die here. Henri Mary have already died. Yeah, Henri may have already died. Yeah, we haven't been doing this. I don't think we're gonna get married or do whatever that is.
You can get married in this game?
There's like a weird side quest, yeah, where you can get like, do you get married or someone else? Yeah, it's a rough part. It's a rough section, man. The Earthil dungeon, probably my most loathed section of this game. But in a way, beloved. You know.
I mean, that is the Dark Souls.
All right, look at your max health.
Oh, what a...
Look at your max health.
Holy shit.
That's your max health right now. That's what they do. That's what they do, dude.
Oh,
Isn't that awful?
That's mean.
Enjoy that feta, dude. Might be your last. Just immediately Final Fantasy King 9? Why do we got to bring that up? You marry Henri, but it's required for the secret third ending, I think. Damn, Final Fantasy King 9, I was hoping for better from you, man. I was hoping you were like, hey, I'm back. What's up, everybody? You know, like, be fun and stuff. Man, baby, Trill House 1, thank you so much for the sub, buddy. We're the Twitch Prime sub. If you'd like to sub to the channel, all you have to do is click that sub button. Just click it top right at the corner of the thing. $5 for the month, but if you have Amazon Prime, you get it for free.
Well, that's nice.
What else was I gonna say? I was also gonna say, if you'd like to donate, man, I split all my donations with guests.
Helps.
And it really does help.
good-
Thanks again, Dan Pear Big, for the $5. If anybody wants to donate, I know Jared could definitely use the money. I could definitely use the money. Everybody's a little. Everybody, what is this? It's just like the middle of the summer, right?
Yeah, it's just tough.
There's always like a drought for some reason or something. Not even like. I don't know. It's not like people haven't been supporting and donating though either. I don't know what's going on. Lexi's out of town. Planning our wedding right now with my mother and all of her bridesmaids. Picking out flowers, doing fun stuff like that.
Ooh, she gotta be good.
Definitely happy to be kind of enjoying it. I love that my dad like escaped to I love that my dad escaped to the mountains for that. Would somebody mind posting the link for donations, as I am currently unable to do so whilst I watch Jared play this game.
Nightmare Realm.
Who's playing right now? Who's that Akuma? Every time there's Akuma, I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Oh, the Okuma.
Yeah, I mean, it's really more just like, I just like need to study it.
Well,
you
these
know what I mean?
guys.
What are you doing? He's doing like, I love when I see them look like doing dumb shit that I feel like I do. Like misfires and doing weird stuff like
Sure,
that.
you like recognizing yourself and your heroes, you know.
Exactly. I think I like more just seeing that people maybe are as bad as me sometimes.
Sure.
Even on the higher levels. Dude, I have always said this cuts forth. I would love to do a VO for Dark Souls for like I could just do it so like you know, like just any creature, and Bloodborne especially, they have the best screeching sounds of any game. Drives Lexi insane, but my god, I love it. About to record a podcast. Do you guys recommend being stoned or sober? Probably sober. I mean, I don't know. Everybody's different, you know? Like, Ed's different.
Yeah.
But especially if you're, like, just starting out.
out,
Like, yeah, no. I mean, even if you're not, though, dude, I never get high before Wizards and the Bruiser for sure. Depends on what kind of podcast it is, too. If it's a podcast about where your buddies get together and smoke a bunch of weed and do a podcast, then you probably need to be stoned. If it's, is it about
Research-based
stream sniping?
information.
Yeah, is it about stream sniping? If it's a you know, a research-based podcast, for sure do not be high. You know, nobody I know gets stoned before a podcast like that. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. Final Fantasy X is what we've been playing, and I've been thoroughly enjoying it. Actually, I really like. Going back on it now, I didn't appreciate it when I first played it, but I like the sphere grid. Titus is still annoying, but he's not as annoying as he once was because I was prepared for how annoying he is. So, and I really like the way the flow of the combat in that game. It's fun, it's very active menu-based fighting, which is a lot of fun. Like without being actual active like fighting. Not even Doug Benson. Literally, Dan Big, I just said, if it's a podcast about you and your friends getting together getting stoned, it's like, all right, whatever, dude. I can't communicate any more clearly than that.
Oh.
You technically kind of can, but he's not embered right now. You could only stream snipe him if he's embered. She's a man, baby! Woo! Fuck this game up, Jared! Hell yeah, Prodigious Wizard. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate it, man. And you're doing great. And you're still down with the dungeon, huh? All right, Dungeon family. Dungeon squad.
Give it a go.
Yeah. But yeah. Unis got furries on stream right now, FYI. I know what you're into. Unbelievable. This is why I'm watching that Street Fighter right now. How many happen at the same time?
Ooh. That's good to know.
Hey, well, what's sad about this, though, to be quite frank with you, dude, like, I'm going to have to start now when I play PUBG, like, putting up my, like, hiding the window until I land somewhere and doing stuff that, like, I really shouldn't have to do. And it's all because of you, and that's a little annoying, to be honest with you. But I guess we'll keep making jokes about you stream sniping, but, like, I literally have to do that on Monday now, which just kind of sucks. A shit ton of pulls going on right now, for sure. At least it's not a Sonic fandom, for sure. There's like 8 Evo streams, but now only 5 are active. Yeah, Sonic fandom gets ugly. All right, I'd appreciate it, man. It's kind of funny, I guess, on Monday, but like I'd appreciate not having to do that. It will be annoying to have to do that. It's like an easy remedy to not have you jumping into every one of my games and finding me and killing me, but like or fucking with me, but it's annoying. Never thought of that. So people that know you stream on PUBG can get your location. They can time it out so that they can get into my game. And then go find me because they're watching me play the game. So they know exactly where I'm at. So stream sniping is a real issue for, like, pro streamers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like people with thousands of people watching them. It's, like, a real issue. But, and they have to kind of do things in order to avoid that happening. Yeah. Nah, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't do shit, dude. But anyways, but yeah, it's like, for me, it's like, just because one dude, it's like, all right. The stream sniping podcast could be a new thing, just about stream sniping. I don't know how much you get at. I don't know how much it happens.
Sniping?
It's literally like if I jump into a game of PUBG, somebody can just like find Final Fantasy King. What the fuck, dude? I'm a ban you, dude. Like, I swear to God, bro. Fuck. It's gonna be 2 days in a row I had to ban a fucking like regular person in chat. I'd call Holden semi-profesh. Yeah, I don't know. We don't have to be fucking dicks. Ugh. I don't know. It was a blood moon the other day. I feel like I'm already like, ugh. You're climbing up the ladder of success. I mean, yeah, I'm happy with where I'm at. I don't really have any qualms. I like doing this. Usually. While you were just crushing through this, dude. By the way. Oh, deal. Yeah. Faux 20. It's the weekend, everyone. Maybe just lighten up a bit. That'd be awesome. Bro, I'll have to catch one of the PUBG streams because I'm straight garbage. I am not the person to watch per se, but we do have a lot of fun. It's yes, it is fighting game Christmas for everybody. You miss what?
I miss PUBG. I need to get back into a round of that.
For a second, I thought you said I miss fun.
I miss fun. I miss Joy.
That's right. You did play some PUBG
Yeah,
with me.
when I first came around for a
It's
while.
fun. I miss Joy. Dude, how's your week been, man? Speaking of missing fun and missing joy.
It's okay. Work's been pretty good this week. Nothing too strenuous, but like some fun, you know, just some fun projects to work on, which has been nice.
Right.
And otherwise, just chilling. Went and watched District 9 last night with my friend Rachel. Do you remember District 9?
I love
Movie
District 9.
fucking rules.
I love District 9 so much. I never saw, because I heard so many kind of meh things about Cappy, isn't it?
A Chappie.
Chappie.
I didn't see Chappie in...
Cappy's the
Cappy.
Mario version.
Right. Because Elysium was very bad. The Matt Damon
Yeah.
one. Elysium
It was
just
awful.
Not good
Wait,
at
did I
all.
see it?
It was Halo, sort of, but with, you know, like anti-capitalist messages, which I'm down for, but it was just like way in your face about it.
Right.
All right, this is bad. Let's go over here. It's not. It was just bad. And then yeah, so I didn't see Short Circuit 3 Chappie.
Yeah, it seemed like Chappie would be something I'd love.
Robot learns feelings.
District 9 does feel like District 9 does feel like it is like it could be that kind of one-hit wonder film, you know what I mean? It's so special and so I don't know how you top that.
It was also
so
made with
good.
such like I don't know what Chappie's about, but like District 9 is so obviously a personal movie about
Yeah.
apartheid and
Yeah.
about like South Africa, and so like then he moves on to do a movie about just like class, and it's like I'm down for that message, but
That's
like,
what Chappie's about?
No, that's what Elysium's about. Elysium's all about like upper and lower class, and it's just like
Cammy like Chappie. I feel like I've heard some people dig Chappie.
I'd be willing to see it.
I'd totally be willing to see it. But Elysium, did I watch Elysium? Which one was that about? I feel
Matt
like I
Damon-
watched it.
Matt
I feel like I
Damon
saw
lives
it.
on Earth with all the poor people, and Jodie Foster lives with all the rich people up on
Yes.
the moon ring.
I thought I kind of enjoyed it, but maybe I'm an idiot. Maybe I was just
I mean, it's
Very
it's
high?
got action. It's got some fun action. High'd probably be great.
What-
I just wanted like a really smart, interesting. Like I love District 9 because I love his relationship with the alien with Christopher Johnson. Like they have such a cool friendship that builds. It was such a cool take on a buddy adventure.
have a
sort
good
of
one,
thing.
Fabrizio. Take care.
Bye, Fabrizio.
No, it's been a really nice, positive place here, Fun and Fantasy King 9. We've really had a good time. Yeah, it's like better when it's just a positive kind of fun experience on stream. Jared, you're fine. Everything is fine. Bye, you guys. Have a good one.
Bye. Thank you, Fabrizio.
Yeah,
Was
I
not
feel
fine?
like I don't know. I feel like I saw it and I liked it.
I might. You know, I was like way more critical too. Like 5 years ago.
Yeah, oh,
I
yeah,
was, like,
yeah.
A way snooty
Yeah.
snoots, and so maybe if I
You
saw it
lighten
again,
up a little bit. You can watch a Fast and the Furious movie
I
these
fucking
days.
love a Fast
I
and
fucking
Furious
love a
movie.
Fast and Furious movie.
Is awesome.
That was the turnover, right? I think that was the memo, and I was like, yeah, why am I like this? Music too. Well, I've gone like way into pop music
yeah,
lately
it's great.
because I had to be. I'm like,
What is screaming? What?
yes, yeah. I would say until you can become positive and friendly, I would say yeah, it's probably better. Plenty of other ladies, but fuck that bitch. What are you talking
Who?
about?
Whoa.
Don't ruin her for me. I hate Gaia lol. Oh, okay.
Oh, we're doing.
Fuck Batista. Unist was a goddamn guile too. I don't know. They're talking about Unist. So. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Where the hell am I going? This dungeon sucks.
Yeah.
That's that way. This goes back here. You're a locked pitch. Do I gotta open this guy? Kill the thing?
Maybe. I don't know. It's a real, like, maze. Can I ask, are you guys just eating straight feta? I mean, there's feta in this dish. I had just straight feta. I've been eating French fries, though. This place reminds me of that one level in Demon Souls. Yes, it is definitely a callback to the Demon Souls level.
Oh, that's fun. I'm glad they're doing
Yeah, it's definitely a callback. Dude, I will put out. Well, I used to. I think Nikki kind of turned me on to this. Who's actually Greek? She put out blocks of feta, little blocks of feta with toothpicks, oil covered in like light oil, and a little I think oregano maybe, or it's or something. Yeah, I believe oregano. Bye, buddy. Sometimes, somehow, I had Greek chicken poutine, and it was godlike. Yeah.
Chicken poutine.
Yeah. That sounds great.
You
He's not calling you an idiot. He's calling the man in the game an
Yeah, I
idiot.
meant the zombie. Poutine's delicious. Nobody. Poutine idiot.
Do you think you'll stream the RE2 remake when it comes out? I guess, yeah. I mean, I'm definitely going to get it and play it. I don't know. I always kind of go back. That sounds like a good game for me to stream, actually. You're probably right. I probably will do that. Because I kind of go back and forth. Some games I like to just play off stream. Because when you stream, it's hard to pay attention to story. Or at least it is for me. It's hard to really, like, get deep into the game. Unless it's, like a PUBG. Like a multiplayer online kind of thing. Yeah, we could do it for... Oh, yeah. We'll totally do it for Creepshow Creations. But anyways, yeah, that's a great way. Just serve that up. Like, I love that with what are the peppers? The Papa John's peppers, for lack of a better word.
Oh, like they're not jalapenos.
No. They're called.
Poblano?
Why am I not remembering the name of them? What are they called?
It's a good day in the country.
Ah, you got out! Get out of there! You crazy! If only you had a firebomb equipped. Oh, you do! Throw that shit. Kill him. Did you equip the torch? It's a good way to do it, right? Pepperoncini. Jeez, thank you.
Pepperoncini.
That's like such an easy thing to remember, by the way. It's literally pepper with just occhini added to it. It's not even...
Like it's Italian.
Little Caesars, man. I haven't had that in so long, Michael B. Pinna. Ugh, it's so nice to get back to talking about fun stuff and not having fucking shitty attitudes. I miss Little Caesar.
No Grumpies on Friday.
No Grumpies on Evo Friday, man. And who is... remember the... what was it called? The Bigfoot, right? Isn't it called the Bigfoot pizza?
Yeah.
Little
was that
Caesars? That was the party pizza. If you're having a party, you
I thought
get the...
Bigfoot was New York. Or New York. Pizza Hut.
No, it's Little... I think it's Little Caesars, right? Hey, last time we talked about food, we had a sandwich debate, so it's a slippery slope we're on now. Yeah, that is true. Well, that's been like an internet thing that I feel like I just heard from other people talking about it. But everybody's arguing. I don't want to get into it. Please. Again, I don't want to get things get nasty over here. There's an argument now. It's like, is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yes, I've heard this.
Yes, of course. Of course. Oh, Bigfoot was Pizza Hut? What was?
Yeah, I
Didn't
thought
Little
so.
Caesar have their own version of it then? Dude, the moistest pizza from Little Caesars, which is an upgrade from the hot and ready, is really good. The mostest, not the moistest. I was like, did they really call their pizza the moistest pizza?
'Cause I don't know about that.
We never had Crazy Bird growing up. What's so crazy about it, Cammykins? It's cheesy, right? It's little, like, it's got some herbs on it, right?
Yeah, it's garlic bread.
Garlic
with,
bread,
with,
yeah.
Like, cheese and
extra
herbs melted on
cheese.
top.
Yeah. It's crazy, dude.
Can't imagine why Americans are so fucking fat.
It's crazy, bro. You gotta eat it to get the craziness out of you, though.
Do you remember Gumby or Pokey Sticks?
Oh,
Gumbies?
Gumbies is
Oof.
so gross.
Gumbies.
Thinking back on that, dude, my freshman year roommate was the worst. His name was Manny, and he was just a slob. He was like a total mama's boy slob, you know what I mean? Classic, right?
Right.
He was really like kind of shy, but he was like also gangsta, you know what I mean? But like bullshit gangsta,
Flashback
you know what I mean?
to you in your room alone.
Yeah,
with your
and
with not your.
it was like
you
he
had no
played
roommate.
video games, but he only played Madden. He liked rap, which I liked, but he only liked Nas and only liked like 3 Nas albums. You know, it was just awful. Like, he only listened to rap. He didn't do the dishes. He didn't clean. He was just the worst. So anywho, he used to order Gumbies like every other night, and he would chew it with his mouth open and just make these disgusting like mouth smacking noises while he played John Madden football and listened to loud rap music. And I was just like, you are disgusting. He's this big, you know, slobby guy. I hope he's doing well these days.
Oh shit.
But I know that also, you know, you say these things, but then you remember that guy was terrified to be away from home and away from his friends.
Coping
I think he was
however
like
he
a dude
could.
from Jersey, coping however he could. Gummies is like a 24 hours drunk ass college pizza place.
Stoner pizza, yeah.
Exactly. My roommate in college was that way. You know what? I've never had. You never had stuffed crust? Where would the mouth? It was like. I'm like trying to do it justice, right? But it was just I'd have to have a mouthful of fucking wet bread and cheese in order to like truly do it. And I know I hate eating on stream, so I apologize if I ever sound like that.
I'm eating today.
I hate doing that, so before anyone can accuse me, like, that's what you sound like when you're eating your fucking French fries, you fat fuck. But whatever. First of all, no king shaming, okay? Second of all,
King shaming. Very good.
second of all, you know, I already apologized about it. Only child that always had his mom clean up after him and had everything given to him. Used to do that same shit all the time. Exactly, right? And you know, I'm sure he has grown out of that time in his life, and I'm sure that he was in a lot of pain during that time. You know what I mean? Now, Holden, you don't make gross food noises. Oh, good. Slurpees don't do it for me like they used to either. I bet people would probably call me out by this point if I was making super gross eating noises. I try to get away from the mic.
Yeah.
You know?
Sorry, I think I'm being a little gross today.
No, I think you're fine. You're doing great. You're doing a great job, man. Yeah, absolutely. Happy from Friday, dude.
Happy Friend Friday.
So yeah, I mean, it's not like that, dude. We were all miserable in that college apartment style dorm is what we were in. Cash Hall, the terrible
Cash
place.
Hall. I had
Oh,
Cash Hall.
Cash Hall was the place you had to go if you signed up too late to get into a on-campus.
Stop.
Stop. I wish that there was voice activation for Dark Souls. You could just go,
sorry.
stop, and they'd be like,
I'm
I
sorry.
apologize. He, like, breaks character. I apologize. Just give me the safe word next time. I'll know when to break characters. Can I give you some notes? I feel like you're holding that sword, not how, like, I would see, like, a dexterity-based style knight in this particular game to hold the sword. Oh, sorry about that. Should I hold it more like, yes, on the hilt more? I teach a class on Mondays.
Oh, she's got a bit of a move, that one. I'm gonna have to switch to my Ichi.
Jared, you got to quit letting those ladies look at it. That's exactly what's going on right now. They're looking, and you are cooking.
Ugh.
You are cooking.
Now I got some reach. Zero souls.
Chance to beg for mercy feature. If your voice just sounds so shaky and hollowed out, the game will pick up on
so
it. Just
sorry.
be like, please let me beat this one part. And it's like, all right, everybody, that'd be amazing. Someone needs to make a game like that where the characters will, where the enemies will like break character from time to
Like,
time.
all right, too much for this
Yeah,
guy.
cut, and like, you know, they like break character and like talk to you like as separate NPCs essentially as like
You
the
want to try and
actors.
lure us out.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. It's lunch break. We'll be back. Like they treat it like they're on set and they have to have like,
Like
certain.
the sheepdog and Wile E. Coyote.
Exactly.
Warren Frank.
Exactly.
Warren Ralph.
Gelintus. I haven't watched it from Friday in a long time. Last time was Dark Souls 1. Jared, did you beat it?
I did beat Dark Souls.
Yeah.
I did.
Did you beat every boss
I
in the
did
game,
beat every
including
single,
the DLC bosses,
did.
Jared? Fuck yeah, you did, dude. Isn't that great? Now you can, I mean, honestly, no one cares, but now you have that badge of honor. You
I
know what I
feel good
mean?
about it.
Yeah. I mean, some people will care. You know what I mean? Some people will think it's very cool that you've done that, right?
I think it's cool.
Yeah.
I would have never thought.
And I know that when I first beat Dark Souls, in the back of my head, I was like, I just want this on my like video game resume. Like, I beat this game. Like, fuck yeah, man, from Jalentus. Fuck yeah, dude. There was an Adult Swim Caligula game where you could scream into the mic to damage enemies. That's amazing. Well, there was The World Ends With You on the 3DS. You could scream into its little microphone, and he would do his special move if you had a certain move. You go, ah! I think you learned after a while you could just blow into the mic.
Oh, that's
You
really
know,
helpful.
and it would just do the move. But for a while there, I was just going, oh, like, and Lexi was like, what the fuck are you doing? She was getting so upset with me. People care, maybe not me, but some people do. Koala cares. I couldn't do that shit. Dark Souls too hard. Hell yeah, man. That's the thing. That's the secret, though. It's not too hard. It just takes a little patience and maybe a guru, and like maybe picking it up and putting it down multiple times. And like reading a bunch about it.
Learning patience.
And learning. Really, honestly, what it takes is just like look up a guide that's just like, here's how to do the best build. And as long as you can get through the first like 8 of the game, you'll get to a point where you're just OP, you know? Because there's just ways to build your character now that are incredibly OP for newbies. I never played these games, but the way it looks beating it is something to be proud of, right? A little bit. Learn patience? Oh, no. No, thank you.
Well,
Oh, what's happening? Galveskin says hello, Lizard Person and Lumber Boy. Lumber Boy.
am I lumber boy? I'll take that.
Yeah, you look like a fucking lumberjack right now, man. You got a beard, you got flannel. It's short sleeve collared shirt though, so I don't know if we're gonna go that deep. I thought I cared about beating games, then I saw the speed run of getting over it and questioned my existence, dude. I thought about pulling getting over it out again just for Galveskin the other day on Tuesday Grab Bag, but ended up coming to my senses very quickly. I'm unfamiliar with patiently learning a game's mechanics. Oh, please. With your fighting games. What I've learned is it's all mental, man. Everything's mental, man. Everything's mental. Like, that's why it's here. That's why, I mean, I'm glad he left, but when he said, should I leave? And I said, yeah, because it's like, you're bringing my fucking mentals down. It's making it hard for me to enjoy myself doing this. And if I'm not enjoying myself doing this, it tends to make other people not enjoy it.
I like to think that we're gonna see like some creeping back of the internet's like
Of being a dick online.
Yeah, the internet's this like breeding ground for like being trolly. And I think for a while that was just like fun and no harm was meant by it in a lot of cases.
Yeah.
But it's just gotten so crazy now. Where it's just like, let's just not. If the point of your whole thing is to like rile people.
If the point
who cares? Why?
If the point of it is to get mad, yeah, getting too big, man. Gotta ban mofos now. Well, I used to also be let a lot of things slide because I'm trying to be very inclusive to everybody and not. And even if you have a grumpy disposition or something like that, I'm trying to still kind of work with you a little bit in chat and like be. I want people to come in. I want to especially if they appreciate what I do and they want to come and watch me. I feel like it's a gift just to have this many people watching.
Right.
So I don't want any of those people to be alienated. But after a while, you're like, oh, you're bringing the whole thing down. That's why I had to ban the guy yesterday too, because he was even more obviously a troll though. Just give me free reign, set me free. I know Momo. I've been stealing all of Momo's bans. I don't think. How much do I hold you back? How many people would you ban? Give me a number, Momo, and how many people you would ban right now if you had the chance. If I let you free, I'm still here to slightly annoy people. Yeah, Galveskin. I mean, I don't want to give you this compliment right now because it infuriates me too. But you've got like much better tact when it comes to that stuff. I hate the. I don't want to give you this compliment right now, Galveskin. You have to realize how painful this is for me right now. You would have approximately 4 people in chat. Memo will ban everyone and watch this alone. Bet at least 3 people. Yeah, for sure. I could think of 2 or 3, and they're on their way.
All right, I'm just doing the same thing over and over again.
Do you want to go the other? Why don't we go the other way? Let's change it up. Get out of here. You come back here when you're strong enough.
But I feel like I am. I'm beating them, and then but I don't know where to go. So just
do you want me to tell you where to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Go through here. You want to go across that bridge and to the right, I believe, is the direction you want to go. So there's a bridge in the middle.
Yeah, I thought I'd been over there.
I don't know if you've been to the right. I could be wrong. It could be to the left. It could be somewhere else, but I'm pretty sure that's where you got to go. I've been a troll for years. I know how to dance. Exactly. Galveskin knows the dance, and you got to, you got to respect it.
Some people don't like to learn a dance.
You got to respect it.
Good whip.
I don't want to get too namey Sly, but I definitely banned someone yesterday I think you'd be happy about. Galf is a good troll. You should teach troll lessons. Well, we're going to take a train after this. Obviously, I'm going to talk about it with you. This area is super wonky to get around the first time. It is so... This area sucks. It is so hard. Did she have your souls? Yeah, I think she did.
It's fine. I didn't have that many. Who's ready for another beer?
Yes, I will get you one. Clearly you are.
What do you mean? Here, let's get rid of this.
Yeah, sure. I can remove that. You want me to put it in the fridge?
No, if you want it, I'm done.
Dude, I might slam this
Yeah.
late at night. Why not?
Take some rice to your face.
Yeah, right?
There you go.
Yeah, I bet this will be the drunken food I'll need later.
Now that you don't have a woman to care
Now
for
that
you
I do not have a
and
woman
make you
to cook me a
burgers.
burger randomly.
Momo says yesterday's band was her favorite band, even more than the other bands that were her previous favorite bands.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was just such an obvious one, especially with your little chat log. I've been waiting for it for years. I've only been streaming for like 1 year. I didn't even, you know, it was one of those where once I stepped back, and I apologize, Sly, for not having your back when you guys got into it that one time with this guy. I apologize to you right now on this stream, man, because, you know, I was trying to keep the peace and not get into it. And now that I take a step back, I realize, like, that dude should have been out of here forever ago.
Doesn't that suck when, like, you make that revelation? I feel like...
I tried, man. I was trying.
Yeah, you want to keep the peace.
Yeah, I didn't want to be, you know, I want to be inclusive. I want to try to work with people, even if they have a disposition or whatever. But it just isn't possible after a while. Where's the cap? See, just why are you... Yeah, it's left.
Got it. I got it.
Some timeouts in band, though. You got to take one for the troll team for comedic effect. Exactly.
There's some pattern here to what makes my health come back or not.
Well, you know, and what's funny, too, are you done with these fries, too?
I'll do one more.
Why don't we just put them off to the side? Oh. Well, you know what's funny about yesterday's guy that I realized he was doing that is so evident of the times? He was trolling playing the PC game, where he was trying to be like, if you said something, he would just try to be like, oh, what, are you shaming? You're shaming now. Is that what you're doing? Oh, now you're just giving people, you know what I'm saying?
What?
Like, he was doing that thing, and then you think that they're just some sensitive fucking ass whatever, and then you realize, like, oh, you're just trying to, like, stir shit up. Because that's somehow enjoyable to you. Which Dark Souls game is the hardest in your opinion? Dude, I think maybe the Dark Souls 2 DLC could be some of the hardest stuff. As a whole, the real answer, Flowerfields, the first Souls game you play. No Souls game is ever harder than the first one you play, no matter what it is. Dark Souls 1 was by far the hardest game for me. Yeah. Look, though. He's not mean. Walk up to him. Walk up to him. Can you talk to him? No, you can kill him, but he's not going to hurt you.
Why? What is this poor thing? Someone explain. I can't even target him. I don't want to kill him.
Don't kill him, then. I you can talk to him, but maybe not. Maybe it's a different one.
And then there's this way.
Yeah, agreed. Demon Souls is a bitch, but Holden doesn't know it, being a casual and all. Yeah, it's the only one I haven't played. So maybe that one. Now I'm curious. I missed yesterday.
Oh, shit. This is not where I thought it was. Shit.
You can go watch the log. Around what time did it happen? Probably about an hour in, maybe. Yeah, he doesn't like you.
That's such bullshit.
All right, now we're gonna do what we call a fun run. Now we're gonna do now we need to stop stopping and fighting people, and we need to run back to the place. Ernie knows who did it. Or I mean, Sly knows who did it. Looks like I'm delving into the library. I'm lost. I was talking about me. Oh, falseries. I'll say it. I don't care. I fucking banned him.
Oh,
I thought
wow.
you said you.
That's who it was?
Yeah.
Wow.
I fucking banned his ass. He was being a dick. I thought you said you played Demon Souls, and he's done it before. And he started shit with Sly one day a long time ago. He was being a fucking asshole. I'll have to study this troll, refine its methods. Hey, thank you, Flower Fields. Thank you so much. This week we're at Blair Witch Project's the next one coming out.
Oh,
and
fun. I just watched the new Blair Witch movie.
yeah,
It's not good.
I need to see it. I love the director though.
I do too. I really loved Lovely Molly.
I never saw Lovely Molly. Which one's that one?
That's the one that it was the director of the Blair Witch.
Oh, cool. Was that good?
I really loved it the first time I saw it. The second time I saw it, it was like, oh, this isn't as good as I remember, but it's like pretty fucking rad if you go in like totally blind. For
Right.
Sure. It's like a woman. This woman, she's getting raped by like a ghost, and nobody believes
Jesus.
her. And I know, but it's it's an allegory for that.
Right.
It's not making light of that situation.
No, of course not.
That's-
But yeah,
that
that's
is the
oof.
theme of that movie.
And it's good.
I really thought it was badass the first time I saw it. I don't want to say too much of what I liked about it because that'll spoil part of it, but yeah, it's definitely worth a watch. And then Blair Witch, it's worth a watch. It like the first half of it is just like lamer of the original Blair Witch. Like it's just the same movie again, but lamer. And then the second half they just like rip the rails off.
Yeah. Hoping it was someone else, huh? I wonder if I know who you're talking about. You know what the hard part about the banning thing, Jared? It's not the ones that are immediately an asshole. It is the gray line ones.
Right.
The
and
ones
then they,
that
like, and there's
the,
those-
it's like literally living with an emotionally abusive boyfriend.
right.
It's like or girlfriend. It's like one second they're being a fucking asshole and you just want to fucking ban them, and then the next second they're donating and being very nice and being
Right.
you know what I mean? And you're just like,
That's how emotional abuse works.
yeah, that's how it works. And you just get to a point you're like, okay. Like, I know you're not, but I don't think they're necessarily trying to manipulate. I know the guy yesterday does. I realized it finally. But others, it's like so much harder. There's one I'm kind of surprised I haven't just said fuck it to, but it's because they're largely not around lately. So I just don't.
Well, also the less you put up with it, and the less you like engage with it. Or care
Yeah,
about it, the less
like
it's-
address
if they're
it,
a
but then it
true-
just
if
and the
they're a
problem with
true troll, they
addressing it
stop
is
caring.
the problem with addressing it is it derails the stream like it almost kind of has now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the moment I started calling Final Fantasy King 9 out, I knew that I was going to end up talking about it throughout the whole stream.
Stop it. Stop it.
He just like stun locks you, right? So we gotta run. Why are you fighting this guy, man? This is what I'm trying to tell you.
I thought you meant run to here, because this is where I died before.
That's the one I was thinking of, Holden. Yeah. But they're not really around anymore. You know what I mean? And every time they do come around, everyone kind of stonewalls them and they leave. Go. What's happening, buddy? No, it is definitely not you. But you know, it just sucks. And now I feel weird. To be honest, ever since FF King 9 came into stream, much less I asked him to leave, I felt shitty. You know what I mean?
Today?
To be honest with you. Yeah, because this stuff, unfortunately, I'm not like made of stone and this shit fucks with me.
Yeah.
So, no, nothing happens, Michael B. Penn. I'm rehashing old shit. Yeah, they've been gone for a while. So I think we all know who that person is, and I think it's just almost better to just be like, fuck it. And if I have to, I will, but at the end of the day, it's like whatever.
fucking Blair Blair. I don't even
What you need to do is you need to think
Is that
about
what
your
a
words.
stroke feels like?
Yes, you're having a stroke.
What was that?
Thank God you're here today,
Oh
man.
my god.
Well, if you
What
miss
trouble
me after
would I
next
get
week,
into?
well, oh my God. Why you say that, India? Let them mark you, Jared. You'll be beautiful. All right, so why are you
Let
even
them
fighting
mark
those
what?
guys? I don't think you have to go fight those guys. All right, run across the bridge.
Got it.
Maybe take a second, let your health refill back up, if you can, if it will, once it starts refilling back up. Get a safe enough space away from that guy. You're not gonna be, no, don't go there. Make a left like you did. I know, right? Those brands staying hot all the time. Definitely evil witch magic. Weed snort count 1. All right.
Over here. I haven't checked out over here.
All right, check out over there real quick. I think what you need to do is you need to, I mean, if you want like the quick ass way, I think you need to, can you open that? Open that gate. Yeah, it's the, no. Well, yeah, you can open that too. Turn around, so you're right. Open that gate and open up the shortcut. No, to your left. Oh, fuck, dude. There. Straight up. That's the bridge. Now you don't have to do that, right?
I didn't realize this is the direction.
Right. No worries. You were turned around. Sorry, I got frustrated with you. I want to apologize for that.
That's quite all right. I'm gonna get this item. Does that make you proud of me?
Jailbreaker's key. That's good. That does make me proud of you. Now you can drop down here. This is the way to go forward. All right. Fucking deal with that poor shit. Oh, yeah, I have a funny story. I went for that interview with my demo reel last Monday, and it turns out the interview was actually this Monday.
Oh, I've done that. I once went to
Cool.
an audition and I sat there for 45 minutes before I realized the audition was the following week.
No. You tried those Goblin cartridges yet? I have not. You mean like vape pen kind of stuff? I mean, I have tried them, but I don't have it in my health.
Come here.
Speaking of which, I'm about to go off screen. Okay, see where that thing's going? Yeah, you fell for his trap. All right, that is the way forward, my friend. Welcome to the next area. Holy fuck. And you might want to go back and like kill this gross guy. Heal up.
Why was the one nice to me and then just to trick me to?
Fuck it. Thought you could talk to him, but I don't know. No, what you mean? It can be hard to run D&D games when you have a player that is being negative and wanting to do their own thing when I have to call them out, and I feel real shitty. I know it's the worst. And it derails the whole experience no matter what. Turn around. Go back into the cage he was in. Just make sure you collected everything from there. Yeah, no matter what, there's no way to call it out without affecting the game. But you have to after a point. You hear Carly's story about that? Carly has a great, terrible story about that. It was this woman, I forget the exact situation, but she essentially, she wanted to do something the rest of the group didn't want to do in D&D.
Okay.
So, like, the rest of the group decided against what she wanted to do, and then she spent the rest of the game just essentially holding everybody back from being able to do anything.
What the fuck is the point of that?
I don't know. She was vindictive and a piece of shit. And it's in a fucking D&D game. How crazy is that, dude? Ugh. Like, how does
I
that
love
even...
ruining fun.
Yeah. Like, how does that even make sense? Well, she can describe it to you better at the next Creepshow Creation cocktail crossover this Monday night, baby. It's going to be so much fun. If I can have fun, no one can. Exactly. That's what it was. That's really what it was. It's crazy. Like, how do you do that? How do you do that in a D&D game and then, like, expect to get, like, have a career that is good? You know what I mean? Like, expect to, like, work with people in the world.
Do anything at all.
Yeah, be in a relationship, you know? Like, if that's how you're going to act in a fucking fun game.
All goes back to helicopter parents.
All goes back to helicopter parents. Good call. I was hoping so bad you were going to
really
fall
wanted
for
to
that
fall
one.
for that
Yes, I was hoping so bad.
Oh god, I got no stamina.
You're fine. Oh, but he'll grab you. Yeah. But now you know where to go.
Yeah.
And you open that shortcut, and you can literally run back here. Really cuts forward. Do you have any good stories for us? Do you have any good stories? Well, I'm elated to be here on a Friend Friday with you all.
I'm having a fun time.
I am. I'm finally like settling into enjoying myself. I had to air out some frustration. I feel really good now. It's been nice. I'm about to fucking rap with the goblin off screen a little bit. That's gonna be fun. This gig's gonna be great, man.
No, I don't need to go that way.
I'm pretty excited.
Going down here.
Yeah, it's so important to see live music just for the mood, you know? Is that where you need to go? Yeah, that is where you need to go.
Yeah.
But to the right, you didn't need to go that way.
Yeah.
It's a tricky spot. I should probably not just have this running all day. 'Cause it's just gonna run out of batteries fast.
Out of the way, jackass.
Yes, there was that guy trying to dig holes and always wanted to try and set traps. He seriously just wanted to dig fucking holes. That's awful. That sounds terrible.
Wait, what?
The guy just wanted to dig holes in the game. Remember Mr. Sneaky Man? He's a sneaky buddy for you. Did the holes ever work? Why? He just wanted to dig holes in a fantasy world? Not in a fun way like Marcus, though. Right back making a new character that only digs holes. So what do you want to do now? You've got a goblin with a giant hammer. You've got a mage with a flaming sickle.
Holes need to be dug.
There's an escape route to the right.
Need a well.
There's
Get out
all
of
these
the
cool
water.
things you could do. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna dig a hole.
The aqueduct must be completed.
You must stop digging holes.
No.
This is not Minecraft. This is a
Digging
different
through
game.
the wild soul.
Yeah, what
Deep
race is the
underground.
hole digger?
Dwarves. Stupid dwarves.
I'm gonna dig a hole. Kobold? What type of race is that? I don't even know that one. That's a deep cut for me. Anyone want ramen? I overestimated my sober hunger. Yeah, I'll take it. What's your soul level? I don't know, we'll find out. Oh boy, trying to remember human, I think. Okay. Yeah, that's of course. If he's just a hole digger in a D&D game, why would he be an interesting other race than human? Yo, what's your soul level? Check real quick. It's under it's under stats. 47. I feel like he's low level for this area, but what are you gonna do? The man is stubborn. He wants to play it.
I feel like I'm doing well.
Kobold is a small lizard man, or is it a humanoid hyena? Those are two completely different descriptions. I mean, dwarf would sort of make sense. Yeah, that would actually make more sense than just human. Sounds like he just really was a sociopath is what that sounds like.
There'll always be need for holes.
Yeah, 47. Sometimes you gotta dig.
Society built on holes. Without holes,
Yeah, this
there
is
can be no
my
road.
buddy Jared's first playthrough. Understandable. Have a great day. What in the world are
What?
so strange? This is Jared's first playthrough of the game. Toasty Gnome? Very strange. I think in 3E. Oh, the addition. How to make ramen. It was trending on YouTube today. Jared is getting better.
Oh,
and he appreciates the compliment. I mean, I'm. You know the way. You know what is making Jared better?
Goodbye.
Yeah. Look at you. All right, you may need to quit out of the game and go back in order to get your item. Still have nightmares from Dark Souls 2 mimics. Yeah, I was even saying. Someone asked me what the hardest
Is it worth it for
Souls
the
game
item?
is. Yeah, it totally is worth it for the item. It's a mimic. So yeah, quit out. Just all you have to do is go start, go to the all the way to the right. R bumper. Quit game. Yes, and then just go back into the game. Just go into continue. Go into it. Man, Holes was a great movie. Apparently it was.
I
It was
enjoyed
a
holes.
little
I
after
liked
my
the book.
time.
I read the book in like one day.
Yeah, because it was a fucking children's book, wasn't it?
Yeah. But I was a child.
You were a child? No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
No, you weren't.
When Holes, the
Hol-
book came out.
When the Holes came out?
Yeah, I was middle school.
Yeah, you're practically a grown ass. There's your item. Estus Shard, bitches. Yeah, it's a fucking good item, Jared. Believe it, buddy. Believe it. Little tricks, little holes you can drop down. Bunch of fun men to fight. These guys are pretty. Ooh! I love this game so much. This area is such a fuck you. Of course, Goose, you squeeze the ramen bear. What's happening? Yeah, apparently Hole's really good, but it was kind of after my time for that genre.
Or you were after its time.
I guess because maybe you were just like still in middle school, but I was in high school. Because I know that Holes was like, oh, that's a child's book, and I read adult books now because I'm in.
I mean, I read adult
High
books
school.
when I was a kid. I read old books all the time.
Yeah, yeah. What was your first adult book? Do you
Michael
remember it?
Crichton. I read Jurassic Park. And
Yeah, me too,
Yeah,
dude.
dog.
Fuck yeah. I was like, I bet it was so many. Actually, wait, mine might have been I think that might have been my second. I think my very first one, if I'm gonna be completely for real, is The Client by John Grisham.
I never did any Grisham.
It's fine. My dad's like a lawyer and
Yeah.
stuff, so I mean, it was kind of he and very like whatever. Nerd alert. All right. Capcom has surveys on what would you fix in Street Fighter 5 going around at Evo. That don't seem like it will go bad. Well, good. I'm glad that they're at least having some public outreach because I know there's a lot of complaints. But yeah, that's probably going to be a bit of a troll, I feel like, from a lot of people. The way they'll complain about that. A lot of complaints about that game. Mine was a series of short stories by Stephen King.
That's pretty good.
I was too
Stephen
young.
King was early for me.
Was it
Man.
four past midnight? Because that's probably my favorite Stephen King short story book, and I loved it in high school.
Mimic down here.
But I know he has a ton of short stories, short story books. That probably is his best. Mine was It by Stephen King. It's so funny how many kids' first adult books were Stephen King.
Because he's real accessible too.
He
like
is
reading,
accessible, but it's dirt. I mean, like it's
dirty
always
and
dirty.
dark.
It's always like
I feel like
you
a
know.
lot of parents didn't realize it was so dirty.
Yeah.
Because I remember some of the first like real exposure to sex language stuff I read was like
Yeah.
Psalms Lot. But also he was like easy to read. Like a kid could read Stephen King and follow what was going on. Michael Crichton, man, reading Jurassic Park when I was a kid, it's like, what?
Yeah, there
were
was
chapters
so
that were
much
just
science.
math.
Yeah, there
Like,
was so much science in it. And you're like, what the
should I
fuck?
hit this sleepy guy? This seems. I don't know if I want to do this.
Slap the big rocky asshole. My first adult book was Infinite Jest. Oh my Jesus, seriously? All right, run past him. Go. Get out of here. Get out of here. I didn't know if you were gonna do that or not. God knows. You're dead. You reacted poorly to that scenario.
Yeah, I think I quaffed.
I love that you're playing this dungeon, man. I thought for sure you weren't gonna stick around in here. This place sucks. You're fucking crazy, dude. But at least now you're kind of moving more towards like. I will say this though. You remember those little pitfalls that you saw in that room
Yeah.
before? Yeah, you might be able to use those. You know what I mean? To get you into better spots in that other room. Oh, was everything's eventual? Oh, that's a reasonable reaction. Oh, okay, not a question. I read The Shining and it scared the shit out of me, especially the part with the tub. Yeah, that is a reasonable reaction. Oh, another time our barbarian drowned a dwarf right in the middle. I keep these coming, Cuts. I love this. This is a D&D shit show stories. Oh, another time our barbarian drowned a dwarf right in the middle of a large city because he was angry that the rocket slide they let us try damaged him. This was all right in front of the town guard. I read this. That's so funny, dude. That's such a weird thing to get angry in D&D. I mean, I feel silly for getting angry at Street Fighter, but just people.
What's the angriest video games ever made?
It's just antisocial people trying to be social together and like learning that through fantasy tales. You know what I mean? See, now you're on the other side of him. Oh, there's a little lizard, but he's gonna wake the guy. It's up to you. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Get it, get it. Get it. Get the thing and get out of there. Get out of there. Titanite chunk, very useful item. I bet you could upgrade your weapons at this point. You've gotten a few of those different things. Keep going. Just roll. Roll, roll, roll. Roll down. Drop down. All right. Oh, how did that even happen? How did that even happen? Why don't we...
See if we can upgrade some
Yeah,
stuff.
why don't we go, because we have some souls we can pop. I think you can upgrade your weapons. You know, be fighting way better with both of those weapons. All right, just watch the log of yesterday's ban. I will post my very long-winded opinion on my blog this afternoon, so everyone be on lookout. Oh my goodness. Please send it to me so I know how hard to ban you. I was way too into vampires as a kid, so I read a lot of Anne Rice. Hell yeah.
I read
remember
Anne Rice.
reading some
I
Anne
read
Rice.
I read the first one. I read Interview with a Vampire.
Oh damn, Jurassic Park was one of the first adult books too. That book had the F word like 6 times in it. I thought I was gonna get in trouble every time I read it. You know another
Were you screaming it out loud when you read it?
you know what other silly thing I was reading because my dad was into it was Dave Barry. The like
I liked Dave Barry.
Yeah. Remember that?
Yeah.
He wrote like comedy books.
Yeah, he was like a newspaper. He was a columnist.
Yeah, and he wrote like comedy books.
And the Night Court guy.
Well, go
the
talk.
TV show.
Go talk to the guy
Pop
again.
some souls.
Well, before you do that, because we don't even know if you need to do that. You know what I mean? Let's just see what we can see. Reinforced weapon. Go to the Uchi first, and you can totally upgrade that. And go to the Ethereal Sword, and you still need 2 more Twinkling Titan for that. So the Uchi can go up maybe a few times. So just pop all the souls you got.
Be careful.
My dad had a bunch of Dave Barry books that I loved, right? Dave Barry Turns 40 was a big one. What else? What did he do? He did a really funny book about the worst songs ever written.
Oh, really?
Which they weren't necessarily even the worst songs ever written. I remember one of them was "Knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want." He just broke it down. Maybe I should go back and reread some Dave Barry. Maybe I'm just realizing this right now.
might
that,
like him.
Yeah, that I actually like. Well, I mean, I loved him. But Dave Barry Goes on Vacation, I think was one. Anne Rice was my jam for a while. My mom gave me them after Twilight came out to distract me, I think. And Lexi at least loved the movie Interview with the Vampire, so it was a big movie for her growing up. I need the first couple, read the first couple Anne Rice books, didn't make it past the Aaliyah movie one. Yeah, true. My dad had a bunch of Dave Barry books, already read that.
Be careful.
As a kid, I read R. Crumb. I have a good news for you, Michael B. Pinna. I wonder if it was you. Probably not. I don't know. Maybe I would know that. Someone just donated on Patreon to get a R. Crumb episode, so that's gonna be coming around the corner for you, buddy. I'm so happy they did too, because I love that. I'm subject.
Hey, what's going on with
May the flames guide thee.
Patreon? I'm seeing on Jake's Twitter they like.
I am thinking that Jake is overreacting. So I'm just like, can we wait until we make sure? Because everyone else I've talked to is like, yeah, it's fine. It's already been figured out. And he's like flipping out about it. But at the same
Seems
time,
very upset.
At the same time, I kind of, until I can prove him that he's flipping out, I
Right.
have to wait. And he might be right. And if he's right, I'm really fucked. But if he's wrong, then I can be like, hey,
Welcome
I think
home, speak
we maybe like chill next time.
Let's
Right.
walk it.
He's trying to get people to like just check and make sure their shit is okay, and he might be right. And if he's right, then I'm wrong, and he's right, and that happens a lot. So, hashtag stand with Jake, hashtag believe Jake. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm like, by the way, you popped all the souls to upgrade your weapon, but I guess you still have.
No, I did upgrade my weapon. I didn't have enough
Did you-
charge. I had enough for one. So then,
okay.
So then I popped more to level up.
What's funny too is you have a Titanite chunk, so when you upgrade your weapon like a next,
Yeah.
you'll probably be able to upgrade it like twice.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, because you have the chunk.
So yeah, I need 2 more shards. Dex and endurance. Those are the things I like.
Yeah.
farewell, Ashen One.
I would think you could buy shards at this point.
Oh, maybe I can.
How do you feel about R. Crumb versus Ralph Bakshi? I guess I'll find out more about it when I get into the episode. Which one was Ralph Bakshi? I mean, R. Crumb's been fucked over before. Or fucked over many times in his career. People stealing his art and ideas and things, so. it's a case of that. I don't know. I guess I'll find out. I don't know if I know enough about R. Crumb yet until I do the episode. I have a lot of fascination with him. I love the Lynch documentary. I don't know if Robert Bakshi's mentioned in that. I also love American Splendor. When I was
Shit, I have books of yours. I just remembered. I have a copy of From Hell and Our Cancer.
Our Cancer Year.
Yeah. I have them.
From
I have them
Hell.
set out. Yeah.
Yeah, whenever you come here, you know,
I know.
before you leave.
Well, that's the thing. I keep being like, oh, I'll give those a hold.
And then,
like,
yeah.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, okay, Rob Bakshi did Fritz the Cat. Yeah, I mean, this is a funny thing. All right, so Michael Pena. Yeah, apparently he really fucked R. Crumb over. I'm definitely interested in reading into more of that. I only know really R. Crumb's side, but I would not be shocked if that was 100% the case. I remember when I came home from South Park, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut, I told my dad, I was like, Dad, I just saw the filthiest cartoon movie in the theaters.
And
It
was
the-
he like, ha?
This is what he said. I was like, it was the greatest thing ever. It was so funny. And he just turned and he said, you should watch Fritz the Cat. It's the dirtiest cartoon ever. And I was like, what? And then I just like went to Blockbuster like later that day and rented it and watched it and was like, whoa, this is all forms of completely fucked up, but also very lost to time in a lot of ways and super racist and like all sorts of crazy shit. And I've definitely watched Fritz the Cat a few times. I have a weird nostalgic appreciation for it, but it's not really
It's
a
totally
good
fair.
movie. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's kind of fucked up in a lot of ways. But you know, I enjoyed it. Oh, that's Boschke too? Oh, I love The Hobbit.
Oh, those are great.
I love The Hobbit, dude. So that's kind of, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Oh, just seeing those two movies together, it makes so much sense now. Fritz and Hobbit. Oh, dude. Hey, look at you. Coming into new territory. Whole new area. Isn't it amazing how long it's been since you've seen a bonfire? Isn't it, like, incredible? It's like there'll never be one. And by the way,
What if there are no
there's
more
not one,
bonfires?
like, super close either. Hobbit is Rankin Bass, not Bakshi. Oh, okay, cool. Never mind, then I stand corrected. God, I'm just wrong as hell right now. I gotta do the research. The animated Lord of the Rings. Now, I remember that. When there's a whip, there's a way. When there's a whip, there's a way. One of my favorite. I wanted to cover it for Cowman. That's a song from the Lord of the Rings animated. Nice. Also, I might be the only person who is into Bakshi's Wizards that came out in 1977. That was old as hell. I remember seeing Smog and being scared shitless. Of course. All right, I'm gonna help you out, dude. Cause look at this room. Just gaze into this room.
No good.
Just turn left, dude.
No good.
Get that. Turn left. Go through there. All right. Let's just not even deal with it for a second. All right. Oh, not change the subject, but they released a list of all the serial killers featured in season 2 of Mindhunters. Who is on it? Oh my God, when's it coming out? I love Mindhunters.
I think I still need to watch the last episode.
Really?
I think so.
Yeah, this room that room back there super blows. All right, just go. There's an item. Is there another item to the left there? No. All right.
No, what happened to these?
Turn around. We'll get to it. We'll get. There's a lot of kooky shit about to go. Like just all up in this area. But let's head up. There's an item there. I mean, you can get it now. I mean, you don't have to get it now. And just walk out. Yeah, just drop there and pull the thing back out. I'll post in Discord. There's a few lesser known on the list, which is dope. That's cool. I love Mindhunter. Maybe it's right outside. Yes, it's right there.
Oh.
I love Mindhunters. Mindhunters is about essentially in the early days when super killers were starting to become incredibly prevalent in the 70s.
Them super killers.
Super killers, serial killers. It's a set like in the 70s, right, or the late 60s. It's
I think late 60s.
late 60s. It's about two detectives that are essentially kind of hunting serial killers for the sort of the first time when they're becoming prevalent, and to do so, they're like interviewing current serial killers that are in jail to track them down. The acting
It's like
is
the first
amazing.
profiling of serial
Yeah, it's
killers.
first profiling. The acting is amazing. Shortcut, motherfucker. Do you know where this shortcut is?
Oh, where am I?
Well, you are,
oh, wait,
you are back, Jack. So you have 13,000 souls. I don't know if you want to cash in It'll be kind of hard. You have to run up the stairs to your left there in that crazy room. You can do it, but just remember that room is a little tough. I would just run straight up the stairs to your left and just avoid as much as possible. Just run out of that room. Because they're just going to do their fun little thing that makes your life awful. Now turn left, see? Through the gate. Across the bridge. See? So now you have a complete path all the way through, and you can bypass all that shit.
Oh, that's so much more fun.
Yeah. You have really crushed this area, dude. Oh, hey, Olden Jared, how's Dark Souls going? Really good today, man.
rocking and
It always
rolling
is.
today.
It's 4:22, so I gotta come. I'll be right back. Why don't you go cash in those souls?
Yeah, I'm gonna go level up my shit.
Are you tossing on a lighter?
Yeah, dog. He caught it.
So you like this area?
I don't like it. I'm enjoying playing. I'm just in a mood today, man. Like, I didn't get pissed about the train. I didn't get pissed about, I don't know, there's something else that made me mad earlier, and I'm just like feeling like good vibes today.
Ooh, what made you mad earlier?
Something in the game. Remember, you were making fun of me about it. It wasn't like a real thing. It was like something.
Oh, you couldn't get to the gate.
Yeah.
You couldn't see the cage.
Can I buy? What am I looking for? Titanite shards.
Can you buy me a feeling? Can you lend me your glove of love? Remember that from The Simpsons? Milhouse's dad.
Yes.
He gets divorced.
Yes.
Makes the album.
Mm-hmm. Milhouse's dad, who I've come to realize is the true hero of The Simpsons.
And all of us. Welcome back to the show, everybody. Or at least I'm the one welcoming myself back. Why are you buying all this Titanite? How many? No, wait. Do you need Titanite shard or large Titanite shard?
Let's go.
I think you need large Titanite shard. Tartnerd shard.
Oh, now who's the stupid one? With the
You're an idiot. Yeah,
Large.
large. One, only one. I bet you'll find it in this area. By the way, you can go back. You can kill that giant guy in the room. You can do a lot of like little things in the cleanup in the area too. There's a lot of items and great things. All right, do you have any souls to pop? Are you out?
Farewell, Ashen One.
You only need what, a little over 1,000? It looked
Yeah,
like.
I got that. I got that shit.
Hell yeah, you got that shit. They're investigating the Atlantic child murders, according to this article.
Welcome home.
Dude, I'm so excited. When do we have a date? I know I already asked that, and you may have already answered. Manson, BTK, Son of Sam. Are you kidding?
Whoa.
I love that we're so excited about serial. I'm so
The serial
so-
killer show.
No date. Okay.
I feel like I could get some more vigor. Yeah.
Yeah. So funny you saying vigor because I think of been playing so much Bioshock lately. It means a very different thing.
Farewell.
I just saw November 30th. Not sure if it's reliable though.
Well, who
That would,
reported it?
that sounds about right though. For when the last one came out. Have you seen it? Oh yeah, you say you need to see the last episode. Fuck, I love Mindhunter.
It's a good fall show.
Yeah, it's a real good fall show.
What else? I need to start Castle Rock. We were talking about Stephen King earlier.
Yes,
I'm
that's
excited for
on
Castle Rock. I
Hulu,
think.
right? So I'm gonna really dig it, even though I'm not like deep in the lore of it all, right? Like I'll
I think
enjoy
so.
it.
I think I'll dig it because I think it's not gonna be like super.
It's gonna
I
be
think
its own
its
thing.
own thing. It's gonna have like Easter eggs for lore lovers, but it's not gonna be like you better have read like Insomnia the Collector's Edition to get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh yeah, you misread. No date. All right. The Stand, Stephen King's final.
Good
final
lord,
cut.
The Stand. That book never ended.
Yeah, I'm not gonna read that book.
No, it's not
Certain-
satisfying either. Like
There's
it's,
certain books. Is it though? Does it work?
I liked it a lot. It worked.
Even as long as it is.
Yeah, and it's not. It's because it's 2 books.
I remember I tried to read Needful Things. I was just like, oh.
Because it has the coming of age element through
Yeah.
half of it. That's really sad, and it's not like the.
I guess
movies
what
where
you
it's
can
one after the
also
other.
do with it is if you really want to, like sometimes I just need a break. You can read the first part.
Well,
put it
correct me if
down.
I'm wrong, chat, but I feel like the book isn't.
Oh, it's
The book
not.
hops back and forth.
Oh, it does? Well, then, oh,
so then you
okay.
get like adult terror,
You
and
just
then you have a
get-
fun
okay.
coming of age chapter. And
Right.
I could be wrong about that though. I might have
Okay.
just maybe I'm psychotic.
Well, that's probably
and
the
I
better
just
way to read
read
the
it.
fucking book. Yeah, you just read it like Memento or something.
Yeah.
I love poking some fun with Stephen King. Remember Memento?
I
I
love
had
Memento.
the special edition DVD.
Oh yeah, you were supposed to be able to watch it.
Where
in
you had, but you had to
chronological
like. What I loved about DVDs during that time,
Mm-hmm.
you had to like take a psychology exam,
Mm-hmm.
and you had to answer the questions in a certain way, and it would let you see the movie in
Whoa,
perfect order.
Good for them.
It was so fucking cool. I like loved that special edition DVD.
Am I ready for this?
And you could watch the whole movie in
Oh, God.
chronological order. It was so neat. But it wasn't, they didn't just give it to you. It
That's
was
great.
so
Good for
cool.
them.
I had to like go online and like look it up, like how to do it. Yeah, it was very cool packaging too. It was the packaging was like a case file.
Yeah, yeah,
It was
yeah.
so neat.
God, that movie rules.
That movie rules. I should watch that again. Just read a Warhammer book. Talk about never-ending description. Oh my god, yeah, I couldn't imagine. I can't get that deep on anything. If I have it on Audible and it's like 45 hours long. Oh, I have it on Audible. Can't decide if I should read it or listen. Yeah, true. Fuck, that'd be great for a car trip.
I would.
Like a crazy.
I just got Audible. I'm very
long
excited
trip.
for it. I'm doing
It's cool.
shit. Did I not do the
I
one
don't.
wanted to do?
I realize I have a
God
hard
damn it,
time.
I did
No,
the
you have
wrong
to.
thing.
Yeah. Run up the steppies.
I like it for nonfiction stuff. Like I'm doing the Questlove, like
Make a left. Yeah, that's
Version.
probably better.
of it's like his version of the artist's way.
Pass over the bridge though. That's cool. Yeah, I read like a book not too recently about like just I think it was called like The Art of the Pitch. It was just how to pitch, how
Yeah.
to make how to pitch a thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was really nice actually. Like I listened to that on like I think you did it again, dude.
No, this is,
Oh, okay. I was about to
this is what I thought I did earlier.
Oh, no emotes. Time to re-up my Twitch Prime. Entrapment, you're God. The one I'm reading right now is about 100 pages, and half of it is descriptions of kingdoms. Oh, my Jesus. It does. It jumps between timelines. Okay. So, what was I going to say? If you'd like to, if you're enjoying the stream, you'd like to donate to the stream, we're going until 6 p.m. We love having you here watching. If you'd like to send yo thanks, just donate, click that button in the info section, or you can click the link. Of course, that's not the only way to say thanks. You can just say thanks. And there's also a subscription button there. Check it out, $5 for the month. And you get the emotes, all that good shit. I always split my money with my guests.
And it is appreciated.
Yeah, and it's always appreciated by both of us. Both of us have our struggles.
Working this life.
I can't handle endless descriptions of kingdoms, bloodlines. Yeah, for some reason, like George R.R. Martin just made it work for me in a way that it's never worked for me. Like learning about
'Cause he-
complicated family and a kingdom.
Because he
and-
didn't teach you about it. Like that was
Yeah,
what he did.
he didn't, like,
he would just like
give you a
allude at
dissertation.
things
He would
and
just-
talked about it like it was real history that you already knew.
Right.
Because the characters did, and so then you get trained. It's like good lore, you know.
Yeah. Good Lord, that's
Good
some good
lore.
lore. Lordy Lou, that's some lore for you. The lore is so meaty. It's
How
like
many-
a big,
there are
meaty
fucking-
sausage.
how
and
many of
slice
these-
just going. Nom, nom, nom. Jamie Hill, 37. Thank you so much for the sub with the Twitch Prime. That's an Amazon Prime free sub, and it means the world. If you have Amazon Prime, you get a free sub for a Twitch channel of your choice. Use it on me, baby. I won't disagree with it. Ernie Permer, thank you for the emotes, and death to you. Death to Jared. Got them back. Hell yeah, dude. I don't know why it didn't alert me to that, but thank you so much for the resub. Yeah. Oil. I have to make that noise whenever the emote's posted if you're new and did not know that. Everybody in there is like, Happy Friday. Oh, got another case of the Mondays in 2 days.
What are we gonna do?
What are we going to do about that, huh?
There's always another Monday.
Oh, do you like the coffee? I don't like the coffee. Oh, I like the coffee. Oh, do you like the coffee?
I prefer the K-cups.
This weather, it's rainy. You can literally just insert,
The
Never again, buddy.
trains.
I don't want to jinx myself, but I will. Never again. must I endure a conversation about weather or the day of the week in an elevator with a guy in a suit. I never want to do it again. I hate it.
Can you believe it's Tuesday?
Oh, Azwagon, happy Friday, buddy. What is the crazy chat lore? We're just talking about lore. What are we talking about? I don't even know what we're talking about lore. So, if you'd like to be taken to a dragon realm, I can do that for you. But I think it's a little... No, actually, I can't do that for you yet. You have to beat a boss to do that.
Okay.
So
there's
back
like
there...
fucking 80 of these.
So here's
here.
a cool thing to talk about before you deal with the
All
80
right.
things. Back in over there where those guys are, there's
little-
a gesture you do by this dragon right here,
Yeah.
and you just hold it for a while, and then you get taken to this magical
Over there.
dragon world.
Is my body left as a charred husk of a skeleton like
Ye-
these guys?
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, it's a whole side area with arguably the hardest boss in the game.
All right. Well,
It's a crazy optional area, and
We'll
it's
certainly be
fucking
coming to
rad.
it.
Oh, for sure.
all right. So I feel like
Thank
fighting
God
this
it's
full
Friday.
room is not feasible.
Not an option.
Here.
She's a man, baby. Slide
bro.
Marvin. I haven't done it in a while.
Thank
Buy some
you.
beer. Slide. Thank you so much, man. Greatly appreciate it, buddy. We love you, man. Connie, my cousin Connie is the greatest.
It's a bad room to be in. There is no good place to be. Heal. Just going for the item.
Profaned coal. Yeah, I think it's good to go and try to go into these side areas. Deal with that. Someone said, holy shit, that monster is insane. Think of the emotes. Ernie, making me work with that noise. Yeah, this room is a little fucked up. Also, you can get rid of that profane coal if you want.
Can't. I want to
Hit
go away.
X. Hit X. Just stop for a second. Hit X. Stop rolling. Oh no, they're spitting shit at you that's fucking your weapon up. So whenever they spit that shit, really try to get out of there. Also, maybe pop out. Pop out. Run back out through that door to the right. Yeah, run over there. And maybe switch weapons because your weapon's fucked up. To the ice sword. Yeah. Maybe that'll be better too. Haven't used PayPal in forever. Almost forgot how to donate. Well, thank you so much, man. That's fucking rad, dude. And yeah. I'd give Jared a little more on the cut.
Whoa.
Oh, and it's not like a shitload. I usually give you a little, for your trouble. You come all the way out here.
Cover the beer. I appreciate it always.
All that good stuff. The beer, you got me fries. I'm not paying for any of that.
No, I didn't expect you to.
I'm just kidding. Hey, can you not open that cage over there? I think you can, yeah. That just lets you kind of get a little closer into the room. Maybe you can lure one of them out or something. You know what I mean? Yes, yeah. She knows about you. Do you have anything to throw? Yeah, you do. You got a little something to throw. Yeah, bring him in. Let him. Oh, you should bottleneck him though. Bottleneck him right in there. Oh no! What a whiff. That was such a rough whiff.
That was a whiff. Yep.
Oh, love the episode on Mick Foley this week on Wish the Bruiser. Hell yeah! Thank you so much. Wish I could stream. Thank you so much. You can stream. Believe in yourself. I have $8 to my name, or else I'd throw some money. Dude, don't even worry about it.
All good.
All approved. Just you hanging out. It's great. Has anyone ever watched the TV show MASH?
Oh yeah, love Matt.
Sure. Suicide is painless. So that song is written by the director's son.
The director of the movie. Robert
Director of
Altman.
the movie, my bad. What's his name again?
Robert Altman's the director of the
Didn't
movie.
he, ask him to write a song and...
About.
Man, baby, with the tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. Wish I could stream. Really appreciate it, buddy. Enjoy the emotes. But yeah, he apparently had all these different people writing theme songs for it or something like that. And then his son just is so innocent
Yeah.
that he just ended up writing this really creepy song.
Yeah, it's great.
It's great.
It's sad, but
Because it's
sweet.
like a little kid, just a creepy little kid song, kind of. That's what makes it so great. Thought of another one. We had a okay, another D&D nightmare tale. Thought of another one. We had a halfling rogue who started her own cult and was able to persuade a bunch of mongrel folk, human mixed with random animal, into joining and taking over the local church. Pretty sure they were going to start kidnapping villagers, but I moved the story along. What? So they were just started enacting their own weird, like, cult story in the middle of your story. Are you trying to get your souls back? I would just try to get the fuck out of that room.
Sure, yeah.
Well, now it's done. Yeah, because what else are you gonna get out of that room, right? I would go into the rat's nest,
Yeah.
maybe.
How do I say that? Jingor?
Apparently, Alan Alda has a podcast. I
His
should listen to
podcast.
that.
He is still alive. He was just diagnosed, or has been diagnosed with Parkinson's, and
Yeah.
just made a very public statement about it, which was really cool, bringing awareness and like reducing the stigma.
And he's still doing the podcast.
Yeah, because Parkinson's, it's your brain affecting your physicality. Like you can still, like you're still sharp, which is why it's so very sad.
Yeah. Man. Brutal.
But yeah, it's what Michael J. Fox said.
I was about to say. Yeah, she kind of decided she wanted a cult on a whim and kept succeeding in her checks. Ha! That's incredible. Dude, I would have gone with it, though. I don't know. I would have gone with that. I mean, how interesting would that have gotten?
Right? Invent the banking claim.
That's kind of why I want to... that's kind of why I want to be a dungeon master, because I kind of want somebody to do something like that in one of my
Right.
games, and I'll
And
just be like,
see them.
okay,
All right, that's where we're
everything
going
I had planned, out the fucking window, dude. We're just gonna be in this town. You're gonna start this cult, and I'm gonna like bring some fucking crazy witch into the town or something like that, and fucking shake it up. Hold on, I'm channeling your father. He says, talk on the microphone, or I'm getting the belt. Weird. Interesting. Am I on it now? La 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 la. Now I'm redlining it. So who's the fucked up one now? That's what I'm saying. Cult campaign. That'd be great. I let the cult continue as a background thread. Okay. Very cool. Yeah, I think the ice is way better against these guys, huh? Right? I mean, this is an issue, but... They just get... Alright, run out of there. Your max HP will come back.
Right.
And then you'll have to... unfortunately, you'll have to heal back up. But it will slowly rise. And then you can go back into it. If you clear out all these dudes from this room, that's impressive. Yeah, the main fucker is they just sap your HP so much, you know? There's so many of them. Nice. Ooh, get out of there. Roll away.
Can't. Once they get me with that, there's no moving.
That's why you gotta stop facing them from the front. I like you in the red, Holden. Okay. Yeah, let me... Can we move this, like over here?
Yeah.
It's like literally like just right in the chat. Gimbal baby, you're a man, baby. Yeah, boy. Gimbal baby, thank you so much. I believe for the resub. I couldn't see it in the little chat thing. But I think it's for the resub. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Love you too, Gimbal baby. I love you, Positive Chat. This has been so much nicer for the rest of the afternoon since then. This is great. You guys are the best. And thanks for joining. And yeah, I don't know. It just feels good to be friends with everybody. And to have everybody not be mean at me. And not thrive on my rage. You know? Like a bunch of rage vampires. Was there a bad chat earlier? No, it was fine. Chat has been lovely today. It has been. You had some meanie weenies? No, it was fine. 5 months for Gimbal. 5 months, baby! Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, Gimbal. No, it was okay. I don't want to bring it back up.
See, I like the ice sword because I would like put it on my forehead. I'm sweaty running around.
Yeah, exactly, right? You probably hurt yourself.
No. Look at all my HP.
There's a creepy picture called Momo. It's a thing. Looks like a scary stories to tell in the dark thing. Yikes. Dude, thank you for 5 months of entertainment. Thank you. Went through OW placements with 2 different people. I'm a rage vampire if there's anyone out there. How'd you do on it? How'd you do on it? I haven't done placements in a while. I'm a rage vampire triggered. I know, Galf. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. With a child. With a child. Outside of the podcast, of course, yeah. It was Curse of the Strayed, so it was pretty dark already. But yeah, maybe like a mini cult campaign, so that way it doesn't go too far. I kind of want to push it as far as it can go. Holden, do you eat Subway sushi? I love a Subway sandwich. I feel like, Awo, you're saying some kind of dirty slang. That's a weird noise. I'm digging Hanzo lately. I want to say I'm getting better with him. Probably be on Overwatch at points this weekend. Yeah, I definitely don't do any snipers. And and the other part about being a sniper, it's a very dangerous role to take on. Because if you are not on point, people will get very pissed off at you. If you're a bad sniper. Because if you're a bad sniper, you're literally doing nothing for the team. Like if you're a bad tank, you're still gonna tank damage no matter what. You know what I mean? You're still gonna like be a distraction or whatever. It's not gonna help that much, but it'll help a little bit better than being a bad sniper. If you're a bad healer, you're still, you know, you're still saving some lives. You're still out there. You're still giving some people some health, you know? A little bit. A little bit. It is what it is. Defense, all that, but if you're a bad, for some reason, and it's probably not even true, but it's just the perception for some reason. If you're a bad sniper, everyone just hates you because you're made of paper.
Right.
You're just immediately murderable, and you're, you know, not killing anyone. I'm working on my My Little Pony one-shot campaign. It's going to be a hit. It's going to be lit. That's awesome. Or terrible, either or. That's kind of awesome. I think I would be into that. I'd be into doing a weirder one like that, I think, almost more than like a traditional D&D. Want to hear something tragic? 100%. I would love to right now, Amanda. I made a couple in The Sims to start a family with, and they hate each other. Negative relationship points all over the place. No!
Uh-oh.
That sucks when it's like you can't even make it work in the game.
Yeah, that's bad.
But actually, it's funny. She's married, you know, Amanda and Tommy, and they're married and everything, and I think they're happy together. So it's kind of funny. Maybe that's why, you know. You've got to like if you're happy together in real life, you've got to be bad together in the game.
Right.
Dude, you were slicing through these dudes with your Ember. How many more?
I think one.
Dude, I can't believe you just cleared this room out. I usually don't clear this room out, by the way. I usually run right past it, and then just like go into the side rooms. Just kill him. Oh yeah, but you took my advice. You took them from behind.
I did. Took them from behind, which is my favorite way.
Let's all speculate on Amanda and Tommy. I think they're happy. We're happy. Real life is good. Good. I think the goss on the street is ashes. You can give to the seller. Maybe those are large Titanite shard. Just to freak you out, dude. You fell for it, you idiot. He's so stupid. Let's all. They were on the front page of People magazine recently, Tommy and Amanda, but it said couple still happy. For the first time I've ever seen that in the front of a Goss magazine. It said couple still happy. Jesus, just screamed at him just when he picked up that item. Your stamina, my friend. No, you're the knives! Yes! Was there even an item in there?
All right, here we go.
It's true. That was the least purchased People mag in history. Exactly. I heard Amanda doesn't like ska music. Must be hard on Tommy. That is true. Rip Jared. Yeah, that was a rough.
That was a bad one.
Remember, I wrote that article. I actually just went around and taped the cover to various other magazines. It was a lot of work. Yeah, especially for all those flights to New York, to Texas. I do hate ska, says Amanda Bonanza. But you never had to knock on wood, did you, Amanda? Because you knew that if you could, then you never knocked on wood. You got to go through this room yet again. You'll never have to do this effort again, but you got to do it now. Run through this room,
Yeah,
Jared. Do the thing that we all learned to do, and run through this room. I bet you thought you didn't have to run through the room, but you have to run right through this room. And if you don't, then they'll all kill you too. And then you don't, you better not stop at the wall. If you got to run right through the room, just run and you're through the room. You got to get on it. All right, there you go. Now there's just going to be a gigantic gargoyle with a spear that you'll have to fight. So don't even worry. Yeah, he flies. He's got fire abilities.
Great.
Don't even worry about it.
Cool. That sounds like nothing.
Nah, it's fine. You're fine. Everything's going to be great. Don't worry. All it is like him and I think one more of him that stands between you and the bonfire.
Cool. Do I fight him on this rickety bridge?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yo, Holdy, listen to the Foley Whispery last night. Good stuff. When I saw him a month ago, Dominic DiNucci walked by me while I was waiting in line. I just stood there with my mouth agape and stared. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I'm not fucking around. He's awful. He's a stone cold murderer and you're on this. Yeah, no. Get the fuck out of here with your bullshit.
Momo, can you ban Holden?
I already read that. I just stood there with my mouth agape and stared. That's amazing, dude. Fuck yeah, New Taint Slayer, man. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you.
That was stupid.
The best is when he trapped a bunch of people on a houseboat and made them keep eating. The fuck are you talking about? Oh, creating redneck families. He's talking about like a weird, have you ever watched Roboz's Sims videos? Oh, okay. He's talking about Sims stuff. Cool. Sometimes I have to read back in the chat a little bit. I've just been waiting for someone to ask. Do any of you fighting people know the difference between Under Night In Birth EXE late and Under Night In Birth EXE late ST? I'm gonna time you out, Michael B. Penna. No, I don't know those games though at all though. Koala keeps trying to get me to watch them, to play them. And I may eventually. I just can't get off Street Fighter for now. It took me so long to get adequate at that game, and I just like, it's hard for me, my soul, to think that I need to start a new one of those. I honestly only play to build amazing houses, then I play the life of The Sims for a while, get bored, delete, and build a new house. Have you checked out House Flipper, Amanda? Amanda, check out House Flipper. You're gonna love it. You get to fully redesign houses and then sell them on the market. It's a legitimately like fun video game that people have been playing lately. I know Michael Loprore has been playing it. Oh, you love House? I have House Flipper. Oh, awesome. I need to get it. I think I might dig it. Ooh. I just wouldn't fight him on the bridge. Usually, what I do is make him go all the way back there. Yeah, try to get your souls. Nice, because that was a decent amount, right?
No, I had none.
No, you had none. Heal up. Oh, is he not gonna? What a little fuck. Honestly, dude, this guy's not that bad. Good call. House Flipper took my girlfriend. I believe it. Wow, that's a good. Like, yeah, why don't you just? You have 13 of them. 13 kukri. You got 13 kukri. House Flipper took my girlfriend. I already read that. It's a little clunky and there isn't a ton of options as far as design goes, but it's fun. I have enjoyed it. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I've heard it could have more. All right, you're so close to killing him. Just kill him. Just kill him. Yeah, you got a weird glitch, my friend. Speedrun strats right there. Looks neat, but I'd be mad that I can't make myself some real-life money doing the same thing in real life. True. Usually into chore-based games. True. All right. Oh, remember you got that that shard. By the way, you could have 11 Estus at this point.
All right.
Yeah, just head up that ladder.
This one?
Yeah. It's a weird room. It's kind of cool, though.
It's the profaned capital.
It's a bizarre room. Almost 5 o'clock. Look what we're doing, man. What do you... I mean, I can go to... I mean, we didn't even talk about that, but I can go to 6. What is your deal?
Let's do 5:30.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
We can, like...
Undead Bone Shard. And then
we
we
go.
can chill for a second.
Yeah, and then hit the
before I have
train.
to leave. Yeah, I like that. We're going to a 5:30, folks. Yeah, so I would actually maybe even go back, burn your bone shard, trade in your Estus shard, and just have all better shit going into this
Get
next
some
fight.
better shit.
Yup.
Boy, I wish
Good
I had all those
stuff.
souls.
Dude, you made it through that awful dungeon, man. You made it through. That's very impressive. Who's that dead guy holding? Oh, is it a thing? Oh, I don't know. We'll take a look. I don't know if I know about that, dude. So you got to sit at the bonfire to burn the shard, and then you got to talk to Mr. Swordsman to oh, and give her the ashes and see if she sells large titanite. So now you have a +5 Estus flask, and you'll have 11 Estus flasks you can drink, which is making you beefy. Essentially, once you have 10, you're fine.
Yeah.
But really, 15 is where you want to be. At the end of the day, did you give her the thing?
Oh no.
Gracious. Cast let this. I only hope the.
I debated not going to work, just play Conan. Oh my Jesus! You guys are really liking that game that much?
Yeah, what's up with Conan? I like Conan. Is the game any
It's
good?
a Conan like open
Open
world
world
thing. Yeah.
Ashen one. Be sure.
Which I'm apparently gonna have to get No Man's Sky because it's apparently fucking awesome now.
Apparently it's cool. I'm so hesitant though. I mean, I have it. I guess I could just fucking fire it up.
Yeah, see, I never had it, so I don't even know.
But I'm so like, it is and it isn't. And I listened to Giant Bomb kind of talk about it. By kind of, I mean definitely talk about it. I don't kind of like that I say kind of sometimes when I don't mean kind of, I mean definitely. Holden, it's so fun. Please buy it. I know I see you and Tommy and I saw Ghost all playing it at once the other night. And I was like, huh, interesting. They're all on it, huh? So burned the first time with No Man's Sky. It's hard to go back. Same with me. And the way that they described it was very like, I still don't know if I want what they're talking about.
It sounds like my jam. all
It
the
sounds
way.
like it'd be cool. Maybe if you get it on PS4, I'd play
I
it
probably
with
will.
you.
It's also on sale now.
Cool. Get it and let me know, and we'll play it together.
Cool.
I think I would have fun doing that. I don't know if I want to just do it solo. Isn't that a big part of it? We can play together now?
They just introduced multiplayer.
Yeah.
But it's also like they introduced story campaigns. They like added way more lore.
Yeah.
They did different mission types. The
Yeah.
AI's different. Like apparently, I read this Twitter thread of a guy describing like an adventure he went on that just sounded like the most amazing unraveling of like
Cool.
adventure. It was so cool.
But there's a lot of it's janky, it's weird, it's
All right, I think I'm good.
again,
here.
I have it. I might as well give it a shot. It'd be kind of cool to pop it in and start enjoying this game that I got and was the game is literally the game I'm like the most embarrassed about buying ever.
Right, but
So is it-
apparently it's awesome now.
For the first time ever, it was a day one purchase. I don't think I've ever done. What's the dead guy? Look down at him.
Is that someone we know? Is that a pirate?
Is that Henri? Is that the blacksmith? Who is that? Hey, Udagoose, who is that?
What's happening here?
Star Citizen, what happened with that? Yeah, I bought it day one, and then like a week later, I was like, dude, I can't believe I did that. Like I always told myself, never buy something day one. Always wait
That
and
was
see.
me. Sorry, finish. Sorry.
That's it. Always just wait, even just a day,
Yeah.
to just get good feedback back before you start playing it. And
That was
instead, I just
me
got
and
hyped
the,
up.
The first Battlefront when Star Wars came back.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
god! And now the second one's supposed to be cool with the campaign, but I'm just like, I don't want to give him.
Dude,
I
this
wanna wait till it's like
campaign
$8.
the campaign is whatever. Plus, oh, I have it digitally. There's no way. Can I share it with you digitally? If I have it digital, I have it if you
that'd
want to
be
play
rad.
it. I have it if you want to play the campaign. The
I
campaign
do want to play
is,
the campaign just
The
because.
campaign is whatever.
I know,
dude.
but I'll play any Star Wars story.
Right,
if it's
right.
a story, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
I've played
just-
plenty of terrible Star Wars games. in my time.
It's just yeah, it's so generic. Like it seems so kind of lazy to me. I didn't get super far into it, but yeah, but probably shouldn't talk how on stream. Oh, it's like illegal. I thought you could legally share it, potentially. Ooh. Nice. You yeah. Oh. Haha.
Well, Gimbal baby, give us that info.
Gimbal
later.
baby, Gimbal baby, hit it with the info later. Cause you gotta give the info you can do. You gotta give it right to me and you. Gimbal baby, you got to give it to. How about Cherry Poppin' Daddies, huh?
Hey, there's a bloodstain right where my
Suit,
balls are.
suit, riot,
Don't
riot.
fucking-
Give Amanda a bottle of beer. Amanda, riot, riot. She's gonna riot if she continues to hear this song I'm singing. Riot. Amanda's gonna really kill me and my sleeper, sleeper. If she continues to hear this music that I'm singing cannot. The dead guy is the guy that sells you ladders in Dark Souls 2. Give me the beer, please. Says Amanda. I'd have to switch back to PS4, and PC has me firmly in its grasp currently. Anybody? I guess nobody really picked up Monster Hunter on PC that I know. It was so huge when it was just on console, but everybody, I think everybody, they watched everybody fall off of that game so fast.
Yeah, I don't hear anyone talking about it anymore.
I mean, I put a dumb amount of hours into it. This is the funny thing with games these days. If it's like a big kind of game like that, online, multiplayer, whatever, co-op. Oh, fuck. You almost got it. One more. Oh, or safety. Oh, good work. Now you definitely got it. Yeah, he's got a good shield with his wing there. Cool design on that guy, right?
I like him.
I know a lot of people who have pre-ordered it for PC. But I put like 60 hours in or something. I put it a dumb amount. I put even more than that. I think I put like 80 hours into it. When I was playing it, I was playing the shit out of it. Heal quick. Just keep rolling. Roll through. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Just didn't want you to... I thought someone was going to hop out at you here, but I guess not. I was wrong. So I was trying to give you that. Ah, looks completely innocuous, right?
That's not the thing I would be worried about.
It doesn't look like some crazy cult inside of a treasure den or anything like that.
No, this is a treasure den. This looks like what a dragon would.
I guess it is actually kind of looks like what a dragon would live in. Yeah, just slowly walk up to them. That's always the way to do it. So those are the guys, the same guys that were outside throwing the fireballs at you.
Like,
But you're fine. You can get away from these guys. Just roll out and heal. You're going to be all right. I played Monster Hunter since the beginning of the franchise. It's my favorite all-time game. I had a great time with Monster Hunter World. I log in 300 hours in each game. Yeah, I think I got to 80 or 90 hours when I fell off, but I fucking had a blast playing it while I did. I just played it, I feel like, so intensely, so much, and it is pretty repetitive that I just, when I did fall off, when I was done, I was done. When I finished the main story, I was done. I thought I was going to come back to it, but I was like, no, I finished the main story. I beat all like the Elder Dragons or whatever, and when they were like, oh, they released another monster, I was like, I'm good. I enjoyed it while it lasted, but I'm good. I think if I had like 3 other very energetic or enthusiastic best friends that were playing it, you know, I would feel different. You got him. Whoa, that didn't kill him. Gimbal baby hitting us up with the knowledge.
Word, Gimbal baby.
I enjoy the spookiness of these Dark Souls games so much, but dislike the screeching. But you like my stream? Unbelievable. The main story is just the beginning, man. I know, dude. I know. I started looking at the higher, later, deeper shit, but I was like, oh my god. I just don't know if I can keep doing this. Maybe I'll pull it back out, though. Yeah, that's the thing, though. If I had a deeper squad, I would probably be more in there. Ugh, I would say get away from, yeah. Now you can at least pull that guy, right? You don't have to suffer them. You can hopefully just pull him into.
Jeez.
Those are the ones that were throwing at you from the bridge. Now they're chasing. They're giving chase. Yeah, it's a tough little spot for you.
Nope.
What do you do? Heal. Oh, because you're trying to heal. That was funny. Yeah, wait, stop for a second. Is it nobody noticed you? Kill that one. Kill that one. Yeah, your ice sword rules for these guys. That makes sense. They're like fire mages. Funnily enough, these guys aren't as difficult actually as the, the brand ones.
Right.
I mean, they'll gang up on you, like, for sure. Oh, yeah. Yeah, good call. You're fine. I feel like you need to be so dedicated with the team on Monster Hunter that having other people join isn't a fun experience. Yeah, kind of like with like one group of people. And also what I was liking doing was just listening to a podcast or whatever and playing solo for like hours. So 2 treasure chests. You want to take those guys on for? I would check out these chests real quick since they're already posted back there. Yeah.
You're fake. You're also fake.
Yeah, so maybe get just one at you at a time. What podcast do you listen to? I'm pretty like normal actually with that. I feel like I listen to the Church of What's Happening Now with Joey Diaz. Might be one of my favorites for sure. And I love and Joe Rogan. He really it's you know, he's very good at it. Also Giant Bombcast and Giant Beastcast, as well as Uncle Joey, buddy. Uncle Joey, funniest shit, man, ever, dude. That dude's got the greatest, fucking funniest podcast. And just so truthful. Great Shield of Glory. Pretty dope. And that's about it. I used to listen to How This Get Made, but certain podcasts now are doing this thing where they just do, and we talked about this, I think you and I talked about this, where they do, they just make their live show the podcast episode, and it's a bummer because it's not as nearly as good. It's not the same. So they're playing for a crowd you're not in. So it kind of sucks, you know? I mean, they get like really big names and stuff, and that's cool, but it just kind of fucking sucks. It's all around fantastic game regardless of the pace you play it at.
Rusted gold coin.
No, I'm not going to talk any bad about Monster Hunter. What'd you get?
That was a ember, and I got a rusted gold coin from the...
Cool, perfect, great. So useful. Maybe the knives? That's so funny. He's stuck behind her. Oh, cool. And she's like locked in place, so you can just fight him, which is way better. Nice. Jared's got fighting mimics down. You do, dude. Look at you. You do. They're so scary looking that it's hard to like try to get that stand back up.
Yeah.
You're like always at no stamina when you're fighting these guys for some reason. I noticed too when you stun them, you start just hitting them with no stamina, but I would almost wait till the stamina gets up and then go back in, you know? You're good. Yeah, it's definitely from over-rolling, I think.
Yep.
Well, have you ever heard of the Unbelievable podcast? No, I have not. Jack and Ease will be tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. I need to listen to the Dollop. I haven't listened to the Dollop.
I got his
I've heard it's great. Hell yeah. I like D&D podcasts. I've really gotten into that. It's hard for me to do. You guys are just talking about Audible and stuff. I'm realizing, I think if I drove more, I would like books on tape more, but it's hard for me to do book on tape, just like in my day-to-day. I used to love it. And I think if I started putting puzzles together again, I would get back into it because that was my jam. I used to listen to book on tape and put puzzles together. I was a real cool dude back in middle and high school, putting together Puzz 3Ds.
You still like that shit. You and Lexi build your Legos.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying, like, it's actually much cooler to do now. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, I still love it. And I love putting puzzles together. Like, super love it. So I could totally see myself getting back into it. But I think podcasts have kind of taken that over. Right. Because if I zone out of a conversation, I can zone back in and keep it going and pick it up. But if I zone out of a book, I'm like, all right, I have no idea what's going on now. Who's talking to who?
So I've been doing the Creative Quest thing, the Questlove, like Artist's Way.
Yeah.
And that's cool because I bought the book too, and then I got
Cool.
the Audible as a free credit.
Right.
And so I listened to it like I would a podcast, and then I go back at the end of the day, and I
Right.
go through the book, and I like highlight the things
Oh.
I remember, and I can like sort of refresher on it.
Is Holden actually Yu-Gi-Oh? Maybe. Unbelievable is really a funny paranormal podcast hosted by Brian Frang and Phoebe Tyers. Highly recommend. Dude, Empire State Building 3D puzzle, same. And my favorite was the Eiffel Tower. I had a huge Eiffel Tower that I built. Puzz 3D was the best. I loved Puzz 3D.
My longest running inside joke is with my dad because we bought the Millennium Falcon Puzz 3D, which we did not realize was like expert level.
Yeah.
Because it's all tiny pieces that are the same exact fucking color. And it's like our longest running joke since I was like 5 years old. To just be like, oh, what should we do today? Oh, we should put together the Falcon.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I never did that one. I was kind of more into the like buildings all over the world stuff. I did the Capitol building was a cool one. I did the.
Are you gonna come to life? Do these guys come to life?
I did the White House. And some others. I did the London Bridge. I had a few, man. I loved them. Really love putting those things together. Oh my goodness.
Am I going remotely the right way? Am I just missing something, or is this a nowhere?
My nephew's got a Taj Mahal 3D one. That's fun. Oh, did I wanted that one. I don't think I ever got that one. No, you're good here. Go back in and let's go fight a boss. I actually have 30,000 souls.
Yeah, I'll go back. Oh, is there not a bonfire before the boss?
Just the one back there on the ladder. So it'll be like a run, but you can do the run.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the boss.
Oh, there it is.
So you have 30,000 souls, so I would say, yeah. Head back.
Just homework done.
Sure. How many do you have? 21? Yeah, you're good. Well, they give you a lot more.
Shrine bonfire?
Bonfire, your last rest of that. They give you a lot more.
Actually, I probably should have gone to the shrine since it's where I'm going anyway.
Yeah. I'm a dummy.
Whatever.
I think my brain's starting to move a little slow. I think it's probably smart we'd be done at 5:30. I'm starting to fucking fade. I gotta like re-energize for this gig tonight.
Some decks. Okay.
Nice.
I'm gonna pop more. Get another one.
Of course. You're only 430 or so away. 428, I think, maybe. Trying to do some quick math, and I'm bad at that. You can do it, Holden. Bring it on home. Hell yeah, buddy. A fucking Japanese into an 8-hour film shoot, into 6 hours of sleep, into immediately this stream, into actually a trip to the Goblin Keeper first, into immediately this stream, and now a gig. This gig's going to be great. We're going to close it out strong with the gig. I'm going to be exhausted at the end of it. I'm going to celebrate with a couple of bands and go my ass home, take a cold shower, and fucking probably play BioShock Infinite. Maybe rewatch some Evo. The gig is at the Knitting Factory in Brooklyn. Come check it out. I'll tell you what. If anybody actually wants to come to the show, I have a comp ticket and I have no one to give it to. If anybody's coming, let me know right now. I'll put your name on the comp list. I have one comp I can give it to. I feel like Lone Star Kate was like, "Oh, you're doing a show?" Boy, I'd love to. Got to get on a plane first. Working hard on doing all fun shit. All fun shit. I'm not even saying this to be like, "Oh, you must be so impressed by how hard I work." Because all of that is fun stuff to do.
Welcome home, speak then. Very well. Then Tuphaken.
Yeah, it's the sad thing about Twitch with like 40 people watching. Chances of someone actually being in New York right now that would actually show up to a show at Brooklyn at 8 p.m. in 3 hours from now are very slim. So unfortunately, this giveaway probably won't happen. I got to start working, otherwise I'd be there. Oh my goodness. Hey man, I believe it. RoboKey, always a good time. And again, Jackanese, we got it. Tomorrow night, 6 p.m. It's going to be a party. If I was in New York, I'd be there. I know, right?
Farewell,
Wish you could stream. Wish you could be in New York. If I jumped in my car right now, I can be there at 10 p.m. So you would miss our set. But you get to see Roger Klein and the Peacemakers. I hope I said that right. I feel embarrassed that I don't know who they are.
All right, we're gonna run. Can I drop down to where they're throwing that?
You can hold down circle.
No, I mean, can I drop down?
I don't think so. I don't think
Yeah,
so.
that's pretty steep.
Yeah.
All right.
You might be. I'm trying to remember. I think speedrunners do some kind of a drop down thing. Well, I guess you have to now, huh? Oh, okay. I got stuck. What's a good way to start learning Street Fighter V? At first, I would just. Do you have your main yet? First, you want to just pick your main, and to pick your main, I would just hop through. You know, definitely do like the basic tutorial. It's not very useful. Look up YouTube videos, just beginner Street Fighter V. I think the first thing you want to do, my advice is just to play around with all the characters, like in a training mode, learn all of their moves, or in like arcade mode. To start, learn some of their basic moves.
Let's do it.
And then you can kind of take it from there. So, yeah, I would say like pick a main to get to start. Do that by picking different, by playing around with different characters. Once you have your main, you just need to learn a bread and butter combo and an anti-air from them, and just start playing. You know, try to find people like me to play in a lounge, and try to show you some things and let you know what you're doing wrong. YouTube is a very useful source. Uh-oh, Jerry, not doing much damage there, huh?
Nothing is happening.
Yeah. This is a trick boss, Jared. Would you like to know the trick, or would you like to continue to try to learn the trick?
Let me look one more time.
Okay. Yeah, the Peacemakers are kind of a big deal, right? This is kind of an exciting show. I know I haven't really been building it up that much.
Yeah, I didn't know about it until today.
It's kind of a cool thing.
I'm sorry, I was already.
I think the
going to
reason
another show.
yeah, the reason why I haven't been screaming about it is I've just been wrapped up in all my other shit. Plus, apparently this will just be already a draw. You know what I mean? The gig is at the Knitting Factory in Brooklyn, and we go on at 8, and the Peacemakers, I believe, go on around 10. Yeah, it is pretty huge, right? Play the wind guy. He's the easiest and best. I've won many tournaments with him. That is completely untrue, Sly Marbo. For you, I would suggest starting with Ryu or Akuma or Ken and learn the basics of the Shoto characters, as they do not have any charge moves, and take it from there. Learn a quarter circle. Just learn the fireball and the hurricane kick, the Tatsu as they call it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Unfortunately, Marcus will not be drumming. We have a replacement drummer for the night. But other than that, pretty rad. Yeah, just give a good look around. Maybe. See what he's doing. You are globally ranked. Would you like to know the trick?
What's the trick? Is it to knock all these pillars down? See one more
No,
place
it is
on
not. Would you like to know the trick?
What's the trick?
I'm like a goblin. I'm like a little troll boy right now. Painted green, all that. Would you like to know the trick?
Yes.
Okay. There's a weapon in that room.
Oh, I should get that.
You have to pick up that weapon. I doubt you'll be able to kill him with... You have to... Okay. All weapons have a trick to them. Hold down L1. Hold down... Yeah. Look at that sword's abilities. Maybe it's L2. Look at that sword's abilities when you're in a safe spot.
Oh. Hello.
Do we upload our shows? If they get filmed, I guess, but not really.
What do you want me to do? L1?
No, I want you to look at the info description for the weapon. Just hit X. And hit square. Skill, stance. While in stance, use normal attack to break a foe's guard from below and strong attack to stab / upwards. What is stance? Go to a different weapon? Okay. I have not thought about, well, yeah, I mean, we've, you know, it's hard to do, streaming a live show. But yeah, we want to do a live stream for you guys, have the comment over here, and we'll perform for you guys, or do it at the podcast studio. One of us will lie to you, one of us will tell you the truth. What do you ask? All right, go to another sword. Go to the Uchi. And hit square. Assume a holding stance to rapidly execute a lunging / normal attack or a defend parry. Let me see. Let me see this. The. How do you do it? You're the new drummer? Man, this is a wet controller.
Oh, it's not that bad today.
Hold. Assume a holding. What are the? How do you do holding stance? Oh, two hands. You have to be two-handed. Okay. Two-handed, right? Hold down L1. Okay, that's stance, right? And then you can do different stuff with that, okay? It's got different abilities. Oh, that's the stance. Okay, that's it. Hold down L2. And then, see, he's got like a special, look at that.
Yeah.
He's got like special, and see how it uses up your magic? So that's your weapon skill, okay? It's like an added thing on the weapons that are special to this game.
Okay.
All right? So, go pick up that weapon. You're probably gonna die, but I would go pick up the weapon, try to equip it, and then you're gonna need to two-hand it to do the thing. I believe you have to hold down L2.
Now is the weapon.
Yeah, that was the weapon, Storm Ruler. All right, see if you can go equip it. You'll probably die. It's fine. But run to the other end of the room and just try to equip that fucker. Maybe heal before you do. So it's a charge move that this thing does, and I'll show it to you. And again, it's fine if you are unable to do this on the first try. All right, heal up. You might be able to do this. I don't know why you have your torch out. All right, hit triangle, two-hand. All right, now, hold down L2. Hold it down. Wait. All right, now it's ready to be charged. Now you're ready to hit. Just hit. All right, so once you charge, you can release L2, and then you hit R1, and he'll do the move. Okay. Maybe target him first and do the move. Okay, but now you have the weapon, so you don't have to deal with the switching it away. Yeah, a lot of times people, use like pick it up, use a homeward bone, go back, as to avoid death. But you know, either way. You, Jared, ever pooped your pants? I certainly have. I'm sure you have, right?
Yeah, it's happened.
Yeah, I've told that story. I ate food from my awful college cafeteria at Cash Hall, which I was complaining about earlier. It was an awful place. And freshman year only. And on my way back, I was like, oh, I've got a shit. And then it just fucking happened. Yeah, because it was just bad. It was like some version of food poisoning. You know what I mean? It was just bad food. And thank you, everybody, for the info. I completely forgot about the two-hand. I forgot how to do weapon skills because...
who would ever figure... I mean... Whatever.
People, humans. There's a weapon in the room. It has a description.
Yeah.
I think it. Hold down L2. Now you have to two-hand.
Oh, L2.
Oh, you are two-hand. Okay, L2, yeah. All right. Target on him. Hit R1. Boom. All right. Heal up. Yeah. Now, okay. You don't have to keep holding L2 once it charges. Don't you? You see? Boo. No. You have to wait till it charges though, fully. It'll kind of go whoop. You'll kind of see it. And then you can let go of L2, and then you just hit with R1. All right? Think you got it? Let me see. It's hard because you gotta... I mean, one thing you can do is, like, run away from him, you know? Get a safe distance and hold it down. Good stuff with the dodges. No, yeah, it's not all the way charged yet.
How do I tell?
You'll see. It'll be very obvious. See, there you go. What? Oh, hit R1. Maybe you do it.
R2.
Maybe R1, I thought, but maybe you do have to keep it held down. Maybe I'm wrong. I am so wrong.
Bad Sherpa.
That was, please. That was bad Sherpa. That was bad Sherpa.
Got to stay in the stance, says Gamble Baby.
Stance again after charge, but can you just keep it held down? Do you even have to... You can just keep it held down and hit R1, I think. He's fine. Unless it's like charge up, and then if you need to move, but then hold down L2 before you hit the R1. I think that's pretty much what it is. But I think if it charges and you have the opening, you can do it. Yeah, it's a weird sword. It is the only sword that will kill this Yorm the Giant, which you saw in the opening cutscene. We talked about how we were going to see Yorm. I talked about how he was going to be a trick boss even. So target in, and you can probably do it from here. Nice. Charge up immediately because he's stunned. Oh, yeah, good stuff. Got it. Nice. Keep charging. Sure. You got this, dude. I think it's 5 hits total. But of course, he does get a little crazier, as they tend to do in this game. All right, just heal up. Woohoo! Kind of got stuck there. Yeah, 5 hits total. Nice. Stance and do it. It charged. It hit. Yeah, charged. Yeah, perfect. Good work. Charge, heal, all that. Done. Woo! Good stuff, buddy.
Clean.
Yeah, bro. Good work. He's really one of the easier bosses to be.
Cinderfallen.
Yes, so he is one of the throne keepers. One of the easier bosses, but still a fun challenge, cool, different kind of boss
I like
fight.
that. It's fun when a thing
Yeah,
happens.
and you were done with this, dude. You were done with this whole fucking area, bro.
Woo!
I don't know why I'm so bro right now, but bro,
Yeah,
you
bro.
broed
Hell
it.
yeah, bro.
So hit
This
that
is like a
bonfire,
double blade. This is the weirdest looking
and it's so
sword.
bizarre.
It's like the
Yeah, it's real weird.
dimensions of it don't make sense.
Cheese boss. Yeah, exactly. Good stuff. Go level the fuck up. He gives you a lot of souls. A lot of souls. You can, I believe with his soul, you can get his, like, crazy-ass sword, or you can get his insane shield. So I'm, like, a strength character.
Yeah.
Pure strength. I got his shield. It's a monster, dude. It's this monster great shield.
Love it.
Very cool. I wield that with my butcher knife. And do pretty well in the game.
Speak very well. Then
GG's on the GG's on the boss. Heading out. Store closes stupid early, so I'll catch you later. Hell yeah. Well, and we're gonna be wrapping up real soon here. So, howdy, Holden and friend. How's it hanging? Very good, Sandra Stewart. Hope you're doing well. We are gonna be wrapping up soon here, unfortunately, as Jared has taken down. This is kind of a natural stopping point.
Good, yeah. Let me see if I can.
But do your thing for a little bit, and we'll say our little goodbyes, and it'll be great. Yeah, but you got time. It's only 5:23, so you know. This is great too. Give me time. I need to use the restroom in a certain way. that is not fast, like a piss.
Yeah, I understand.
Very well. Then touch
Could be fast. Sometimes this is.
Sometimes it's right out.
Yeah. Boom, bing, bonk, bing. I have a feel the way I've been eating lately, it's not going to be that way.
farewell, Ashen One.
Ember. Do I put their souls up on these thrones, by the way? Can I do that?
Yeah, you can go ahead and do that if you
Because
want.
I got 2 of them, right?
Mm-hmm. You can go ahead and do that if you want. Just go ahead and get them in there. So yeah, just step in front of the in front of it. I think you have to drop down on the one. Oh, there you go. There you
Off
are.
of the cinders
Right.
of the Lord.
Look at that. Isn't that cool? Very
Yeah,
cool.
that's where your
There's
dead
Yorm.
Fucking skull sits.
There's
I
Yorm.
forget
Hey,
who the other one was.
while we close things out, I want to thank chat. You guys have been really fun today.
day today,
I feel like
guys.
we're finding
Thanks for your help with the stances.
I feel like we're finding a
Oh,
new
wait,
way
wait,
with
wait.
this chat. It's a positive chat. I don't need everybody to agree with everything I say. I'm not trying to say that. I'm not trying to like be some kind of weird fucking dictator of this chat. I like argument a little bit, a little disagreement here and there, but for the most part, I think you guys are really just awesome, positive, fun, and I really enjoy that, and I just want to thank you all for it, because you're the crew, right? This is the people who come in. Mama Souls, what's up? You turn MLG overnight? Goddamn, Jared. I know, right? Look at this motherfucker right here. But anyways, thank you, everybody. I feel like I've had some breakthroughs this week with understanding how this whole dealing with the community thing works. I've always thought this chat is positive and funny, salty when it needs to be. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, let's not make each other miserable, please. Yeah, thank you so much for everybody saying just have fun at the gig and shit. Your positive vibes are very cool. I'll be back Saturday night. Who knows? Maybe I'll be commentating some EVO on Sunday night. Either way, I'm going to be watching the fuck out of EVO. Very excited about this weekend. And, yeah, I think this is it, right? Shall we call it?
Let's do it.
Had a great time. Thanks, guys. Hell
Thanks,
yeah,
everybody.
catch me on the Street Fighter Battle Lounge. Catch me on Overwatch. I'll be around this weekend, guys. Lexi's out of town. I'm gonna be home gaming it up. Hell yeah. Jared, anything you want to say before we end it?
I just like you guys all so much, and this is a highlight of my week every time.
Oh, and thank you again for those that donated. Sly Marbo. We also had Dampere Big, I believe, and
Yeah, you guys making our day.
and one other person, I believe, that I can't believe I'm forgetting their name. Prodigious Wizard, baby! Thank you so much. All right, everyone. I'm going to play us out with some Cowmen in celebration of both the gig tonight and because of the fact that I literally only always play it. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Peace.
Please release me from this prison that I built. It's got 4 walls, some bars, and a toilet. Well, I used to be the warden, and now I'm just a number. They beat me senseless every night and day. I catch rats from my food. I'm all alone and destitute. I pray death will soon come my way. When I was a warden, I was even worse. Tar and feather prisoners for fun. I threw snakes in their cells, and I laughed at their yells. Made their lives a living hell on this earth. Please, please release me from this prison that I built. It's got 4 walls, some bars, and a toilet. Oh, I know that I deserve exactly what I got. No one but myself left to blame. How can I not see that they would mutiny? Now I'm paying the price for playing the devil's game. Please, please release me.
Mike Bravo 419, we got a 1088 vehicle heading south on Highway 65. A white Datsun pickup. Subject is armed white male, no shirt, blue jeans. Requesting backup. Suspect is on the run. Repeat, the suspect is on the run.
Saw my friend old Jimmy working out at the morgue. I said, hey, old Jimmy, what you crying?